are live.
We are live.
Hello!
Hello, and welcome back to another session of Curse of Strahd with your favorite people here on Port Bluff. On this, a super
Ambiance.
blood moon night. Can I get more ambiance, please? After I said super blood moon night. Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome back, and I will give the briefest of introductions to our session tonight, because if you watch session 15, then you know we left off needing to jump right into combat. We'll be rolling initiative as soon as I am done speaking. But where we left the party last, they had made their way back into Vallaki by stealth and by deception in order to relocate the bones of St. Andrel, which turned out to be a relatively easy feat. However, after locating said bones and trying to get some rest in the graveyard where they were welcome to stay, at the hesitant acceptance of the father of the church there, they are approached by a familiar-looking hag who had offered Gwyn some of her dream pastries, but being turned down this time, with Gwyn having some control over her needs, shall we say.
My
The
child
hag
cannibalism.
animates a body, a mass of corpses together out of the back of her cart, which lurches towards the party and is clearly bent on causing them harm until someone eats a dream pastry around here. And with that, let me switch the
Someone
scene,
better
start
eat
the
it,
ambiance,
doggone.
and we'll roll initiative. But let me switch first. This is the...
Ooh.
What was that
Someone
last?
better eat a
Noodle?
doggone dream
combat.
pastry.
Eat that doggone dream pastry.
All right.
Sorry, I don't know what
Everybody
that
should have
was.
control of their tokens, and the combat encounter is started, so please roll your initiatives.
Woo.
Roll.
Okay, here we go.
Rolling.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, and I need ambiance too, even though I can't hear it for some reason, and I still haven't fixed that.
That's so weird.
I cannot hear it at all. I've turned my Chrome volume up to the max, and I can just barely hear like a wolf's howl occasionally.
Uh-oh, the private roll.
Just randomly.
Dang, Ron, you out here.
All right, can you
He
guys
just
hear?
spent all of his rolling on that.
I cannot.
Can you guys hear the music? Should be starting now.
I cannot
No.
do that.
I cannot hear anything.
I can
No.
hear it.
Oh, that's weird that you can hear it.
Oh wait, now I can hear it.
All right, I juiced
It's
it a little bit.
spooky.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh.
spooky.
Yes. I hear
Better?
it
Okay.
now. Yes.
All right, and with that, let me get the initiative order put together.
Right on brand.
On brand.
Hello, Owl.
And thou hear it now,
I'm not your
Mr.
liar.
Krabs. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
A shortcut to the chum bucket. This must be for me.
It is.
It's very subtle, Beth.
Yeah, it's
Very
not
subtle.
super loud.
It's definitely like a
Jam some tunes, but I kind of
wind
wanted my
howling.
spooky music. Yeah.
I'll
And,
turn
like,
it up
some
on my
demons
end a little bit
growling.
louder.
Do you guys
got it.
do you guys want like Rap Battle, the real janky sounding one?
Settle a woo.
Good job on going last, Gwyn.
Uh-oh.
I can't protect you now.
Or Gwynny Pooh. The flesh golem lurches closer. The hag is standing next to her cart, still filled with dream pastries. The church is, if you guys can look to your bottom right, there's a ping I sent. The church is that way. However, you guys are kind of undercover here, but I'm just mentioning it in case anybody thinks of this idea. You could always try to go yell at the church for reinforcements, but then people would likely discover you as well, and you guys are still trying to avoid that. Just
We still got
refreshing
this bitch.
everyone's minds.
This bitch
about
right
it.
here.
You can choose to do it if you want. Yeah, this bitch is here. And with that, Aaron, you'll be leading our combat.
Woo, Ron!
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Time to
go ahead.
fail.
This is
Time to
spoopy.
fail.
All right.
I like it.
Well, I can make it
See here.
spoopier.
Corvette.
We need the spook.
Let me see if I can make it spoopier.
I mean, I
I
like
had an
this
idea
stuff.
for it. and I didn't.
Bobby is trying to make the
I
flesh
am-
golem noises. You should just make like noises.
What is that supposed to mean?
Like it's like flesh movement, like
Let's see. First, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost at the
like a
flesh
baby's face.
golem. That does not hit.
Oh, killing
I
it
don't
so
like-
far.
I don't like these noises.
Yeah, there you go, Bubby. There you go.
I don't like
And
that.
then
Killing
let's
it.
see here.
I just
okay.
played the womb music.
Yeah,
The
literally.
room music. Ew.
Literally.
Game is paused. I cannot move.
Oh, my apologies.
All right, I'm going to move up
Oh,
Is it
foggy.
and
Oh, it's
It
foggy in this bitch.
It's
smack it with an
foggy.
axe.
Smack it
Smash
with
it with
an
an axe! And it's a silvered axe too, is it not?
It
It is a
is.
silvered axe.
That
Does
means
13
that it
hit?
has some properties. Does a 13 hit? Oh, that got real dark. What is happening?
Some prop. I don't know. It's getting spookier.
I am resistant to dark.
Oh, it's gotten real spooky.
Does a 13 hit? Checkbook's
Yo, 13.
Who?
Do I need to
The flesh
have more
golem.
red in my room?
Yes.
It does.
13 does
Okay.
hit.
More red.
Oh,
More
it's
red.
tinted black. The fog is tinted black. I need to tint it gray.
It's
'cause
my
it's still
purple
daytime.
light in front of me.
Whap!
Causes issues.
That is my turn.
Wacky whack whack.
Oh, okay. He hit something. That's good.
Oh, fog is gone.
I'm proud of you, Aaron.
No more fog.
Finally. Ooh.
No.
All right, Aaron, you said you were done.
Yep,
Just
I took my 2 attacks and moved, so I am done.
All right, you dealt the 9 damage to the golem.
Yes.
All right, I'm talking to Tech Bug. I was making sure he
Oh.
logged the
Doing
damage.
math. Hold on.
You don't have to. Are
Math
you
is
doing
hard.
resistance?
R.I.P. that
No,
fuck.
there's no resistance.
Yeah, there's no resistance because it's a silvered weapon, so it
No,
works on
I was
this
just
guy.
trying to subtract 9 because I'm an idiot.
Oh. You still got it wrong. That's
I
8.
still got it wrong.
That's your hard.
It is the old lady's turn.
Oh, frick.
She went very quick.
Frick nuggets. She was
You
fast.
see,
She was fast
you
school.
see her pull a broom from the back of her cart and get on top of it.
She's a witch!
She's going to clean the road with the broom. I'm kidding. She's gonna fly away. She gets on top of the broom and begins to hover about 30 feet in the air, flying around in circles around
bitch.
around the flesh golem.
Oh, my cat ear.
You see her take something out of a package that she has in
bums.
her back pocket. This will help you out, dearie. And she throws a potion onto the flesh golem. You see him get coated in a strange red liquid.
Oh, that's
And
great.
you can see his muscles starting to bulge slowly where the liquid's been touching him.
Oh, that's good.
Don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
That means I'll say the night hag is flying currently about right over here.
30 feet in the air.
30 feet in the air.
I'm just gonna
And
have
That's
one
awesome.
That's
debunked here.
technically all of my movement, so it's going to
Mhm.
be your turn.
All right, Lucille, you are next.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
You know what? I don't very much appreciate her
Shoot
flying up
her.
like that.
How dare you?
We just gonna try shooting her.
Shoot him up.
23.
23, does that hit?
Ooh, probably.
Let me see.
Frog's sake, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, just for frog's sake, please.
No. No. Not cool. Ha.
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Yes.
roll your damage. 2d10. Oh,
Nice.
Nice vibes. Damn.
Oh, spicy.
She on fire.
hurt my dress. Oh, that makes me quite angry.
That hurts my dress, that's it.
That was really an
Only your dress.
anticlimactic.
Lucille,
I hurts
anything
my
else?
dress.
Suspicious.
Mm, mm, mm.
But I do it again.
What else are you doing, Lucille?
And that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. It is now the flesh golem's turn.
Oh,
no.
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 Oh no.
Alrighty.
Oompa Loompas
So-
come out for Aaron.
So yeah, I was gonna say, so Aaron, you are about to get hit in the face.
This old
Oh
pirate's
no.
gonna
I'm
be
gonna hit you in the face. Oh no.
Lamb. Oh,
Hit.
10 does not hit.
well.
Multi-attack.
Oh, shit.
That's
25.
25 does hit.
He's
Yeah.
saving the natural 20 for Lucille to get a little bit closer.
Right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Holy!
6 damage.
Oh.
and
You,
then I
yeah,
got
you also
1d8.
roll for the vicious strength.
Did we
Come on.
rest before
Better-
this?
Better than a 1. Better
Dude,
than a 1.
I don't know.
I think you
One-
guys
it's a
did.
D8, right?
Did we?
We
It is
did?
1d8. I think you did. I'm pretty sure. Are you kidding me?
No, I don't have
I'll
all my
take
hit
the
3
points back.
straight
Damn.
1s for damage.
Holy
Alright,
shit.
count your blessings,
a
baby,
lucky
because you know
one.
those are the only ones I'm getting.
I think you guys short rested, but it was a short rest. You guys
Yeah,
didn't
it
get
was
the
a
long
short
rest for
rest.
spells,
I have
and
no
you guys didn't get full
spells!
HP. Yeah, no spells. However, at the rate the flesh golem's rolling, you may not need them, but let's hope.
Is
It
Bart
was a long
scared?
rest for the elves, though.
That's true. The 2 elves that don't
Elves
have magic
carry
are long
us.
rested. Yeah, please. Okay, flesh golem. That's your 2 attacks, and you're staying in range. All right, so
Yep.
that brings us to Andril. Barum, you'll be after Andril.
Okay.
Stabby stab.
Stabby, stab, stab.
It's that
Yes.
time.
The elf boys go.
Are you hitting
Reckless
recklessly?
twin time.
Yes.
Okay, that means you roll advantage.
Woo, woo,
Woo,
woo.
woo.
Oof.
Ooh, natural 1, but then an 8. Does a 15 hit? Ooh. Roll damage. And your sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Roll the damage.
Nice.
A bit
Nice.
better. And you can
Nice.
attack with the other one.
Roll advantage as well, right?
Mm-hmm. All attacks you make are with advantage when you attack recklessly. That should do it.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 5 more damage. Angela, is that your turn?
Whoops.
Yes.
All right. Brings us to Barum. Gwyn, you'll be after Barum.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yo.
I don't even have any bardic inspirations left, dude.
Nope. Barum is low on gas.
I have nothing. I don't have rage either. Welp, I guess I'm gonna. Never mind. I can't do that. They're a little bit too close. Unless, like, if I do my breath weapon, like, here, I guess, would that... Can I just see where that would hit? If that makes
Sure.
sense? Okay.
It's a cone, right? Or is it a
Yeah,
line?
I'm just... It's a cone. Okay, so yeah, it would
Cone.
just... It would... I was wondering if it would hit Andril, but it won't. So
Shouldn't.
acid up the boy.
All right. So he needs to make a dex save.
Acid up the boy.
Acid up.
Is it dex save?
Ass up.
Yeah, it does
Constitution.
save.
The
Save.
acid.
It's
Oh,
a
there it
con
goes.
save, baby.
Makes it.
Oh no.
Damn.
Half as much. So he does take 2d6, but
Oh,
he'll
okay.
half the damage.
Alright.
So you can click the damage button and it should let you roll it. Yeah, there it goes. So he'll take... Is it rounded up or rounded
Wait,
down?
cold damage.
Yeah,
Why is it cold damage?
That is a good question. Why is it cold damage? It should be
Poison?
acid.
It's acid. Yeah.
That's something wrong with the
it's pretty
coding.
good.
'Cause I just pulled that over.
Uh-oh.
I'll have to
that's
I'll have to check it. Yeah, but that's pulled straight out of the SRD, so it should be. That's like hard coded into the engine.
Yeah,
That's
no.
so
I
weird.
don't know.
I might have to send a bug request really quick.
We'll say rounded up, so it'll be 5 damage.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's rounded up when it's damage. He's covered in nasty green goo.
He's all green and gooey.
No, I'm breathing.
right.
Yeah, that's
Anything
all I can.
else,
That's
Barb?
all I can
That's
do.
it. All right,
Yeah.
Gwen, what you doing?
Quick
Am I
question.
Dog
the
pile?
voice actor?
Oh no, question. I didn't even have my
Oh
okay
my
frog
fucking
ready.
God. Let's get this goddamn shit.
Never mind.
Go
It doesn't
ahead.
even matter. Fuck it. I don't
It
care.
doesn't even matter. Oh.
As always, I shall
Mhm.
do what Gwendolyn does. That's not her name,
Something
but, you
dumb?
know. Yes.
Turn into a spider.
What are you doing?
Going to cry on command.
Bear time, bitches.
Ah, bear time.
As
And you
always.
still can't drag the bear out of the folder, right?
The fuck do you want me to do it? Right
I-
click? Or just
No, you just hover the name on the right hand side, drag it on top of your character, and drop it.
Drag and drop, my
Doesn't
dear.
work.
No.
I have you set as owner on it. I don't know why. it
Oh,
doesn't
there's
work.
two.
Oh,
Wait,
there's
there's
two of them.
Wait, I need to regen my health. Hang on.
Yep.
Bear learns clone.
There you go.
What is
What do you
that?
got?
I must attack the man.
All right, attack the man.
I was wondering that too. Was that a toad?
Is that a toad? She does have a toad, but she's not
That was
using
one
the toad.
ugly ass toad.
It's time.
It really was. I hope I
okay.
never find any of
Bite,
those.
Right?
munch.
Munch.
Wow.
So
Oh,
since
wait,
she's
hang
biting
on.
it, does she get re-addicted to dream pastries?
Does my thing do that? Hang on. I gotta read
Does your what
this
do
thing
that?
does.
The insignia of
insignia
claws that I
claws.
gave you?
One bonus to attack rolls.
Made with
and
what?
damage rolls with unarmed strikes and natural weapons.
Is a bite a natural weapon, Frog?
Yes.
Yes, it is. So you get a +1.
Woo, so 19.
Does a 19 hit the flesh golem?
Yes, it that.
All right, then roll damage.
Not my gumdrop, but
So 7 damage then. 7, and then I get to make another attack. Boop.
Boop doop.
20.
I have been hit again.
I have become sad.
12.
So much Sag.
Yikes.
Woo! What the fuck is that noise? That music was like.
Gwen, is that
It was
your
very
turn?
scary.
This is my turn.
All right, Aaron, it's your turn.
Let's go.
I have one floppy ear as a cat today.
I am going
Floppy
to.
It's underdeveloped.
Under development.
I will continue to smack the flesh golem with my axe.
Smack,
I
smack.
came out of the wound unfinished. That's why I'm dumb as fuck.
Oh, you missed.
Man, I always miss the first one. Come on,
Yep.
come on. That
How
one.
about that one?
I
Ooh.
am hit.
No, he's fine, dude.
He stayed
Listen,
behind.
listen.
He stayed
Ready?
behind.
Ready? Ready?
He chose
chat?
not to move,
There we
man.
go. Another 9 points of damage.
Oh, I don't know if you heard it, but I was cracking a cold open of Dr. Pepper, sponsor.
Oh, fine.
Not a sponsor. She wishes.
Whoa.
Sponsor us, Dr. Pepper. Look at me. Ooh.
What just happened?
That is my turn.
Oh, DB, your camera.
TV camera went off.
DB?
You ever
There we
feel
go.
like
I was just like, wait a second, why did
Why
Why
my
did
camera
the-
go off? I
the
didn't hit
things
the button.
shift?
All right, it is now.
Plastic bag.
It is now old lady's turn.
you ever want to
Yes,
take
old
23
lady.
flavors in one ass licking?
Can you all hear me?
Dr. Pepper.
I can
Yes,
hear you,
DB.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your
Yeah, yeah.
camera's
We
not
can't
working,
see
though.
you, but
Why? Here, let me. Oh, my camera may have bitten the dust.
Did it
After
do
I
the new
just
one?
fixed it. Yeah, yeah.
What?
I didn't hit
PhD
anything and it
Pepper.
just isn't working.
Plug it back in.
Yeah, let me try that. But in the meantime, it's old lady's turn.
please enjoy a round of musical images. Can you predict where everyone will go next?
Okay.
Bubby,
Yeah,
are you
Kanani, I
making
think
turn?
your internet's having some,
I will be.
some issues.
I will be hagged.
Mine?
Yeah, I think
You
yours is
guys
having
are
some
hurting
issues.
my pretty dearie so much.
It stopped
I'll have to
saying
use
anything.
Something else on him.
I don't have any dropped frames.
It was just a little bit of like a of a breakup, kind of like DB's
Let me use this
voice every
tightly,
once in a while.
actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
Too
was
late, already saw it.
I'll restart my router afterwards
The witch
tonight.
throws another potion on top of the golem, and it starts to slowly fade down him. This time it's kind of like a gray metallic looking potion. You see his flesh around it, around all the area that's exposed, begin to harden.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you are. DB
And
is
she's
crouched.
she's like,
Yeah.
Nope. Don't
Then
like that.
I've
then
given,
she
I've
aims,
given him too many ideas.
Then she aims her hands right at Aaron and launches a giant black beam towards him.
Black bean.
Black beam.
Can I make a burrito?
A bean?
I have to make a ranged spell attack against you. Give me one
Time
moment.
for bean.
It's the beans.
That
It's
is.
time for the
I
beans.
guess I will just roll.
The beans of darkness. The black beans.
Why they got
Does a 15 hit your DC?
Because they're black beans.
A
You just said.
15 hit my DC.
It should be
It
AC because
mat-
it's a ranged spell attack.
AC.
It matches AC.
Matches my AC.
So now, Aaron, you need to make a. No, you don't make it. It just
You
does.
need to make a fiber save.
Hyper.
Accurate.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, Aaron, you need to make a saving throw
I
for
should just
Constitution.
I need to put
Which is you shit
But until
yourself.
then, you deal half damage with your weapon attacks. It's the
Yeah, I
same
just
thing.
put it in.
It's the same thing that Crane did to the rat ogre that almost
Oh,
saved his
shit,
life.
This bitch.
It's okay, I put it in.
Okay, good. All right.
That's
Is
my
that
turn
old
for it.
lady? All right, old lady
Old
used a
lady.
potion and used a magic spell, and then it is
Wait,
now
who did he hit
Lucille's
with
turn.
that? Who'd she hit with that?
Aaron.
Overall.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Lucille,
the bear, good.
not
It's
the bear
my turn.
yet.
No bear.
Bear is in the way next, so.
You know what?
That's
I'm
okay.
still not very happy with that lady flying up there. Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse
Could
my
you
ma'am,
come
have you
down
had your
here,
beans?
please?
Oh, shit!
Snap!
Listen here, you little devil fucker.
Roll
I'm
4d10.
down there
He do be
anytime
looking like a
soon.
devil fucker with his red skin and horns, so...
4d10.
Fair.
4d10. It doubles the number of damage dice, which
4D.
Makes 2d10,
wait,
4d10.
Holy
it's
shit.
slash roll,
Holy
right?
crap.
I believe it is
roll.
slash
Yeah,
roll
slash
and then
roll.
4d10.
You just have a damage button underneath the firebolt.
Yeah, but he's trying to double it. I guess he could roll it
And
twice.
they, yeah, couldn't you do
Oh.
No,
critical,
you
no?
hit it and then just say it was a critical hit.
Yeah, you
8,
can do
8,
critical.
10, 6.
Holy shit.
Fat damage. You rolled an 8, an 8, a 10, and a 6
Yeah.
on your d10.
32!
Dang.
Hurdy, 2 o'clock.
She
Hurdy.
screams out in pain.
I was like, is that it?
Where's the scream? All right, Lucille, is that your turn?
Sorry, I started coughing.
Oh, Trent.
She starts to slip a little bit from her broom, but she
Uh-oh.
manages to catch it as you see the wisp on the end begin to singe off.
Good.
Oh.
Die.
All right,
Yeah,
Lucille,
that's gonna be
that's
my
your turn. All right, it is the flesh golem's turn.
That's the bear.
Come
I
on,
mean-
come on, boyo.
You really need to work on your animal sounds,
Bear-
frog.
The bear has gas.
Better! I thought that was better!
No.
Have you
Connie, the
ever
bear
heard of
has
bear in
gas.
real life,
It's the
Frog?
They're
black
like,
bean.
y'all
No.
know. Yeah.
No, that sounds like you're trying to be a seal.
Yeah, that does sound like a sea lion,
What
actually.
does the bear sound like? Someone make a noise. No.
No, it's not.
That wasn't any different.
Flesh golem, what are you doing? Who are you hitting? It's your turn.
I'm going to roll for suspense on who I should hit.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hidden GM roll.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's
the
funny.
bear.
Bear gets
You
it.
were gonna say the bear no matter what you fucking hit, bitch. I bet.
Oh,
No,
the
it-
bear. Okay, let's count. 1.
Yeah, no, it can. It makes sense. It checks out to me.
2,
Yeah, that makes sense.
3,
I hate it here.
You were either
Oh,
one or
wait,
four.
Wait, hold on. That's not how you count.
Shut the
Four.
fuck up. Just roll.
Roll the
Just
attack.
roll. I'm ready. Whoo, doggy. All right.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Indeed.
I
Oh, what's
attack.
Sentinel do? Oh, he attacks back.
Oh,
Oh shit! Aran is going.
All right, make your attack roll, Aaron.
Hit the wrong button. Hit a function key.
Wait,
The
how is he
got
hitting?
he is Sentinel.
He
apparently.
has Sentinel, which is a fighter trait that lets him hit an enemy that's hitting an
It's a-
ally in
it's a-
range.
Oh.
And apparently has a thing.
He's got the thing. So he's
I'm
hitting
gonna
back.
say.
That bug is very unamused by
Two.
it. Oh,
That
Oh.
was thank you and bear. Oh,
I
shit,
missed.
never mind.
Is
That
that your
is a
actual
miss.
roll?
It continues.
Yeah.
Alright.
That you
Finish
hit.
his roll.
No, he hit.
So both.
No,
hit.
not with
No. he
Oh,
hit.
it's the half damage, right? It doesn't do the AC. You do hit, Aaron.
Oh.
It doesn't
he
have
hits.
great AC. Yeah, it does not have great AC.
He is
No,
all
it's
not.
flesh, I guess. Huh?
It's a more HP tank than an AC tank.
I hit with a 9. Sorry.
Yeah, you did hit with
I
it.
had
Yes,
shenanigans.
you hit with a 9.
Yo.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
All right. Let's
But
not
you
talk about it too
deal
much.
half damage
Okay,
from
so
the
he does
ray of
half damage,
enfeeblement.
and then he goes
Oh,
half
man.
damage.
He does 1 point of damage.
No, so he does 3 and he does.
Oh my
What?
God.
Now I am tanky.
You cannot move. Not that it matters, but
Yeah,
Nah,
you can't move with
That's okay.
Sentinel.
I don't mind.
Now roll 2 damage rolls for the flesh golem onto the bear because both attacks hit the bear.
Bear's sad.
First, second.
No.
You know it's good it hit you.
Bear is
35.
dead. Bear is dead.
No, 33.
Is it 33?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
it is.
Yeah.
Bear has 1 health. Bear is still standing, bitches.
1 HP.
You
Bear
were
is still here.
complaining that it attacked you, but it's a good thing.
2 powerful
No, it's
slams
definitely a good thing.
blast into the bear, almost taking Gwyn out of the form. Asthmatic bear. Alright, anything else from Flesh Golem?
are you still trying to do bear noises, Brock?
No.
That's
Alright.
better, right?
That brings
me
us
doing flesh
to-
golem noises.
Oh, I see.
Frog, your ear has flopped.
Andrew,
Huh?
your turn,
Your
and
ear
then
is
Barum, you'll be
I
after
know.
Andrew.
I just said I was dysfunctional.
Stabby stab.
No, you said under.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Not
underdeveloped.
dysfunctional.
Both.
Andrew's being reckless.
I'm gonna go ahead and say you hit. Okay, sure.
Shit.
Cool.
Yeah.
The reckless Andrill.
Okay.
Oh.
Add sneak attack damage. 10 total. You may attack again.
Oh, thank you, Iron Skin.
Really, though. That's also a hit. Roll damage. No sneak
Pew.
attack this time.
Hold on,
6.
I'm trying to roll up and see what goddamn Iron Skin does. You keep throwing damage at me. Hold on.
It's in the old lady's inventory. You can just look at it there.
gives you
Where's the
resistance
pause?
What's the
to-
total? What's the total?
Where's the pause
Add your
button?
friends to beat
14,
them.
16?
It's
Damn it,
16
Rex.
total, so 8 with the resistance because none of it is
When you get beamed.
extra. All right, Andrew. Anything else?
No.
Barum.
All right.
When you become Lagoon.
What?
When you get beamed.
I'm going to smack him with my axe.
My ass.
Just put my dragon booty on him. Just go away.
Hell
Oh no.
yeah.
Is that a miss?
That's a miss, baby.
No.
Oh shit.
I'm coming back.
That too.
The resurgence. One person misses. Does that make you angry?
I can't rage.
Oh no, she's outrageous too.
I can't reach either. We both looked.
You guys
Everyone
are so
is very
sped.
passive
She's
right
too
now.
tired.
That's
Too
why I was
tired.
just like,
forgot you
I
guys are
need
both
a long
barbarians. I'm so
rest.
glad you haven't
Yeah.
rested in a while.
I figured this fight wasn't gonna be like super difficult, but given how tired everyone is, like in character,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Barm, anything else?
I can't do
If you
nothing
guys were
else.
long rested already,
I mean, I
then
guess
this
I
fight
could
would've
back
already been
up.
over.
Yo.
Possibly.
If you do, the creature will be able to make an attack of opportunity
Nah,
against
nah.
you if it wanted to.
Mm-mm. No.
Gwyn,
Balls.
your turn. Aaron, you'll be after Gwyn.
I don't give a fuck if I'm on health. Attack.
Ow. Oh no.
Is that the second
it's
miss?
Okay. Wait, what's the AC?
Is that a miss or not?
She has a +1 from the fucking claw, so it hits.
Yes, I do! Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Alright. Hey.
Hey.
12.
All right.
Hey. Oh.
6.
Okay, so 6.
6 so far.
Wait, why is that 6?
Because he has iron skin
Iron
with the potion.
Oh, fuck you.
Sorry.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yo.
Alright, roll damage.
13.
13, rounded
Oh,
up
yeah.
7. So 7 and 6, 13 damage.
Not as much as one of my attacks.
Nice.
I call BS.
Okay.
But what that do be what the potion do, Frog.
What it do?
Gwen, you done?
That is indeed all I can do.
Aaron! Everybody's just
Yeah.
wailing on this poor golem.
I'm just trying to
the
fuck him
golem
up, dude.
stops and he looks around at everybody and he just lets out like the most bellowing scream while just looking at everybody. His head is jerking back and forth. He's looking at complete rage with every single one of you.
Shit.
Ooh,
That's spooky.
Not even
Uh-oh.
close to him.
he might be
I'm just
distracting.
thinking of like
You
the
said it was a Constitution save.
It's at the
fucking
end of your turn,
Titans.
but yes.
End of the turn. Okay.
Yep, it has to be made.
it's like
I-
one of those really ugly ass titans.
I'm going to
Yeah.
Yeah.
hit it with Ray of Frost.
Everybody's rolling exactly 9 to hit you.
I have been hit again.
Yo.
This one is not halved because it's not a weapon attack with his Ray of Enfeeblement, so it's full damage.
Nice.
I'm aware.
I am aware of this.
Rex is a wargamer.
Oh, snap!
Shit!
He blocks it in
yeah!
the face!
Woo! Let's
Not
go.
For another
Not-
one?
Yep.
Yeah, he can make 2 attacks because fighter things, because he can cast 2 spells in a turn.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
The lizard.
Yes, that is my turn.
Alright, old lady, you need to make a decision
I
here.
need to make
Wait,
a Constitution
con save.
save.
Oh yeah, the Constitution save. Go for it.
Don't forget this one.
Oh shit. I think
Oh,
it
that
is.
makes it. Yep, he does pass.
Also, isn't like Ray of Enfeeblement a con spell?
Oh.
And wouldn't she have been like lost it concentration when I almost knocked her off her broom?
Concentration? No, it's not a concentration. It's a.
Const-
If it hits, it causes the effect until the person wears it
Well, I
off.
was just saying from when I was playing Crane, it was concentration.
I don't think that works that way for her because it doesn't say concentration
sure.
under
I
hers.
was-
I'm reading it right now. I don't see anything that says it like that.
Yeah, it may just be because of what she is. It may not be how the spell works. It may be
It says on a
her
hit, the target
spellcaster.
deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
Yeah. He shook it off and did a
Exactly.
billion damage with the
Second
cold
level
anyway.
VSC. Yeah, it's not concentrated.
Old lady, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna save your golem or are you gonna do something else? What you doing?
I am going to
Fuck you, Golem.
throw a potion of iron skin on the golem again.
At myself.
And I'm gonna throw
Myself.
a who's the fucking is Aaron, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot the ice. Potion of poison
Oh!
I'll
on
snap.
him also.
Alright, you need to make the ranged spell attack to hit an enemy target.
Why do I have
Oh,
no
that
definitely
spells
hits.
back?
Alright.
You are poisoned, Aaron, which
So
means
say
you
what
have
we do with that.
disadvantage on all ability and attack rolls.
R.I.P. that.
Okay.
Hey.
Doesn't do it's not acid damage, it's not poison damage, but it's inflicting a condition. So disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. And the
Alright.
golem is drenched in iron skin. All right, is that old lady's turn?
And his old lady's turn, I believe.
Lucille.
Ho ho ho. Let's do this.
Interesting. From piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing
Yeah,
damage.
I still don't like her being up there.
Mhm.
Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Oh!
Oh,
Damn.
Yourself.
Oh my god. Another 20.
That's okay.
Spells are on point tonight.
That's
rolled a-
okay.
They
We'll just do that.
Oh, a 0.
There you
though.
go.
R.I.P. Wait, is that a 10?
That's a 10. On a
Oh,
D10,
I'm
a
dumb.
0 is 10. You can't roll a 0 on a
My
D10.
bad.
At first, I thought the same frog.
I
and
was
nah.
like, 0?
That's
I was
so.
like, that's
Yes.
okay. There's still others.
Dude, look, the attack roll and the damage roll are the same.
How's that
Pog.
witch looking, Tech Buck?
She looking rough.
I mean, alive.
Alive.
Alright,
Okay.
Lucille.
2 crits with
Lucille,
40
do you have anything else on your turn?
Oops.
Ooh, thinking of claws. No, I don't have that frog, but thank you. Yeah. No, that's gonna actually.
I would like DB and Techbug to read the last sentence of
I
that.
am. I'm going to move a little bit closer to about.
I don't think you want me to take that last sentence seriously, but I can if you want to.
I'm going to move to about.
Okay,
here.
never mind.
Okay, you know what? Actually, let me go ahead and
Okay.
double check everything.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Lucille, are you getting closer?
Yes.
A little bit. In an
Gonna go
odd
over
angle. Alright,
Gonna
fair
go
enough.
here.
Emily Steele's like, I'm staying in the back.
Golem, take a pause from your ministrations and attack someone.
Okay, well, it's I'm gonna be fair.
And roll another d4.
This bitch gonna
Yes.
be on 4 again.
Alright, go for it.
4.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Wait, that equals 4?
That does equal 4.
What are you
That
trying
seems-
to do?
That seems fair to me.
No,
1 or
that was
3.
for 1 and 3
Ah, okay.
for the multi attacks.
I see. 2 separate attacks.
1, 17.
1 against.
Mm.
It's gonna be against Andrew.
It hits.
It
DB?
hits.
DB?
So sad.
CB is gone again?
15.
Goodbye,
DB
DB.
has left.
Bye.
Bye, DB.
Oh, I see what
Bye-bye.
it is. That's really
Goodbye.
weird. Interaction.
Ouch.
I'm the dungeon master.
Why does it work that way? That's so weird.
Well,
It's my external hard drive that I'm using to make videos. It turns on and then the camera turns off. That's really weird.
That is weird.
Oh.
That was weird.
I saw my passport plugged in and then my camera went. It's probably a
Oh.
power issue.
Mm.
Okay, so 15 damage to Andril, and
Correct.
then you're making an attack on Aaron
Correct.
for the 3. Go ahead.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh,
Woo!
yeah, that's a miss.
That's
Hell
gonna
yeah.
be a miss.
The golem injures itself.
Alright,
Okay,
is that the
no
golem's
crit fail.
turn?
That was a crit fail check. I had to roll a d6
Oh, yeah.
for the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. We almost hit. Did you see that, boys?
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Oh, I should have used Sentinel. Oops.
Oops.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
well.
Golem's turn.
Alright, Andril, your turn.
The
Brown,
bear
you'll be
lives
next.
another day.
stabby
Wait,
stab.
does Sentinel make me have to use a melee weapon, or can I use a spell?
That's a good question.
You still
Well.
hit.
Good thing you're a rogue.
Melee weapon attack. Okay.
You still hit him.
Alright.
Okay, so alive. Okay, roll again. Okay, still alive.
Okay.
We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there.
Ooh.
It's
Alright,
getting
Angela, is that
closer.
your turn?
I feel it.
I think it's his turn, yeah.
Alright. Barum.
Uh-oh. Is Barham thirsty?
Mm.
Am I
Get that
thirsty?
man some milk.
She's gonna get the final blow.
That man
Let's see.
some milk.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh
Let's see it.
god. So much pressure. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yo.
Is it enough?
If is it enough? Please, oh god.
Yeah.
How much damage is that?
5.
5?
Yep.
It's not enough.
Ah.
Oh shit.
No.
deadbolt look?
I'm looking right there.
Oh
Oh god.
god.
Have like
Hold
1
on, hold on.
HP.
Yeah, I can
Absolutely.
imagine how much HP he has, dude. He said bye. Yeet.
Alright, Barnum, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Do you want to yell at it and see if it'll fall over?
I mean, I can. What would I use as a yell though? I don't have any.
Intimidation.
What was I using a yell?
Oh,
My
yeah.
voice?
Well,
Make an
no, I
intimidation
didn't.
skill check.
I didn't
Nat
realize I
20
could do that as a
intimidation.
thing. Okay.
You can. I'm giving you an opportunity if you'd like to scream at it.
A
Okay.
yell.
I yell.
Go away, you bastard! You're so ugly.
Gwen,
Yes.
Gwen, it's your turn.
Oh dear.
It's like Inome from. It's like,
He is here. The bear. Just in case.
multi-attack just in case.
You could never be too sure. Okay.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Well, is the man dead?
Gwen loses her sanity for a moment and begins biting into the flesh golem, tearing it to pieces.
A spray of blood and gore.
Delicious. I lick it up off the body.
Oh god.
Oh,
Ooh.
Like, what the fuck?
I was human at one point.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a bear.
Gwen is preoccupied,
Let me
so
move
that's going to
this
be the
bitch.
rest of her
It's
turn.
Bismarck.
It is Aaron's turn
She omnoms.
with Bismarck.
I must omnom.
All right,
This is from
I'm gonna
Bismarck.
I'm going to irritate Lucille by using Ray of Frost on his target, dousing any flames that might be there.
Like you
I
did last
fucking knew
time.
it.
That was hilarious when that happened in the warehouse.
Does a 19 hit?
That hits, yes.
Uh-oh.
Wouldn't that
You
be
do it.
disadvantage?
1-1.
Ew.
Well,
thank
great,
God.
great job.
That's okay. I get a
feel
second
so
attack
cool, dearie,
anyways.
but it still hurt a little bit.
12 hit.
Miss.
Miss.
Nice.
All right. That's my turn.
Alright.
That's it.
Old lady, what are you going to do?
I run away. I'm out of here. Fuck it.
Alright. Not
Said bye.
only does she run away, but as she turns to depart, she vanishes completely.
Ooh, that's spooky.
And
She's got a hard
essentially
stone. Apparently.
Flames walks away.
Fucking hell.
The bear
Wow, bitches, we did it.
tears into the flesh golem and finally manages to look up, pieces of flesh hanging from its mouth,
Huh?
blood covering its maw.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
you're scared. He looks at Barum and the others, and he's just like, "And you're scared of me."
For good
No,
reason.
the bear is scared of you.
No bear, no scared. Bear, no scared.
Bear angry.
Bear want to fight. This ear is very sad.
It
Yeah,
is.
poor
It's
ear.
pretty sad. Yeah. Cannot lie.
Well, take a look. I think we learned a valuable lesson about their combat capabilities today.
No.
We must attack at all costs.
I think
No.
I think I stand by what I mentioned earlier about future sessions.
Oh no.
That's how I'll phrase it. So
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I
No
think
And that
way.
was
the
even after we buffed this
Difficulties
fight.
getting cranked up, people.
I think so.
yeah.
Oh,
We
oh,
did.
I'm
We
ready
did buff this
to
fight.
roll up new characters.
Deadbolt, are you getting?
What?
Are you getting a little thirsty?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
It sounds like he's getting
A little
thirsty for blood.
You, you know when it's time to go
normally-
from hard to torment in Diablo because you need the extra loot and you start going through torment 1 through 2 3 4. That's where we're at.
Yeah,
No.
I know that feel.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I have never wanted to do this."
No,
like,
I have never
no.
played Diablo.
No, that's not true. We played Diablo 2.
I was about to say. I think.
that's
a
the
long
only one
time
we
ago.
played, but we played it like for like 3 hours, and we were just like, "I'm a bear."
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
I
We
played
were
the
pretty
bitch
much
who
just running
makes
around
the
with
flesh
man.
golems.
Yeah, the necromancer pretty strong.
Yeah.
I click on the man.
With that,
Click.
combat
I
comes
think
to
I
a
missed
close. The fiery bolts and the icy blasts and the clang of weapons dies down
And the
as
bear.
a gentle rain begins to fall upon your tiny group. And thankfully, it looks like no one has taken particular notice.
How?
You're quite some distance between here and the work site at the wall. Almost within sight of it, but not quite. Given just the terrain. The graveyard is kind of set on a bowl on the top of this hill, where the church sits overlooking the rest of Valaki. And
That's beautiful.
you are undisturbed. And it finally occurs to all of you, despite how relatively routinely you handled that fight, that you are all very tired. You have not had a full sleep, except, as we said, for 2 elves, for quite some time, and all of you feel magically, energetically, emotionally, physically depleted.
This bitch tired.
What will you do?
I need to sleep.
How much time do we have left?
It is a little bit before midday, so you've got until midnight tonight.
Maybe we
Yeah, because we did return the bones, right?
long rest.
You did return the
Yeah.
bones. The bones are installed, and you did get some kind of confirmation that they seem to be working. Given that Lucille had to crawl out like the rat he was out of the church.
Whoa. That's a little
Rat
rude.
bastard.
Wow.
That's Twitch, thank you.
I was like, where's
Yeah.
Twitch at, actually? Now that I think about it.
Oh yeah.
Good question.
Everyone
made-
just starts looking around. Wait, where's
Yeah,
Twitch?
he had made his way back into the church, but he can reappear if someone desires it. But
Nope, that's okay.
if you guys choose to, you only have 1 ear now, Frog. What happened? Did you?
I
did you steal
know.
one?
I'm gonna put it
Oh,
back
okay,
on in
okay.
a second.
If you choose to rest, you were given simple blankets to make yourself somewhat comfortable in the graveyard, although you are still kind of under duress, more or less, from the father, who understands that his church is safe now, but is still impressing upon the rest of the party how dangerous their company
Damn,
is.
more or less are under the
They're dangerous. Their company is.
The
Yeah.
rat.
Have you seen that druid? Like,
Have you seen that fucking vampire
Right.
bitch
You've
boy?
seen that druid?
I do not
Alright,
mind
so-
waiting until midnight
For what, Rex?
to resurrect Crane.
Oh yeah. I vote long rest, 100%. 100%.
I mean,
Yeah.
if something else happens, I literally
I have a
can
feeling
only smack them
he's
with
I
an
feel
axe.
like some shit is gonna go down. I want a long rest for it.
I need a long rest.
What
Duby
makes you
is
say that?
trying not to smile. I see it.
What makes
I
you say
see
that?
it.
What could possibly happen?
something is
All right.
definitely going to happen.
3 of
Yeah.
you need a minimum of 8 hours to sleep.
Yes.
One of you has to wear a sombrero in order to sleep out here.
I have
Two of
my
you-
hat.
Mm.
2 of you need at least 4
I'm
hours
curious
to get
about
another
that.
long
I thought
rest.
the vampires don't sleep, really. You
When it's
mentioned
gonna
like that
point
one
to,
night
like,
that he
a
wasn't tired
empty
at all.
grave. There you go. We
He's
bury
not
you.
tired at night.
Yeah, I was
Because
gonna
their
say
sleep
he's
cycle's
not
different.
he's not tired at night, but vampires do have to sleep during the day if they want to get any kind of or it seems that way because within a few minutes of deciding to
Imagine,
take a rest,
A vampire is like a gas station worker.
it's a 7-Eleven guy.
7-Eleven, dude.
I do my rest. I
Yes,
sleep.
Me too.
All right. Would anybody like to chit chat or do anything? Because most of this is sleep, of course, but if anybody chooses to make their bed, more or less, get rations, talk about anything before this all goes down, now's the time.
Lucille is going to try to, instead of taking his blanket, like covering him, he's just going to try to get some sticks and try to like create a canopy over him with it.
Using one of the graves as like the
Beautiful.
head,
he's
so
just going to like,
got, covered.
lean up against one of the graves with it hanging out.
I can prepare different spells during this time, right?
You can. Druids can choose a different spell list during their long rest.
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
same goes for bards, right?
I
No.
I don't have
Bards,
to select
bards
mine.
know spells. I was gonna say you just know your spells. You don't have to select.
I smart.
Real quick, DB.
Sure.
Before resting,
Mm-hmm.
does the flesh golem have like a bunch of souls in it?
Good question. Would you like to try and find out?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
what does that mean?
What do you do,
For his
sir?
Thanks.
I'm
Amulet.
just going
Oh, for
to
his eye.
palm the angler's eye and just kind of hover it over top of the pieces that Gwen left behind.
Delicious.
Mr. Techbug,
Gross.
what do you think Mr. Patron would feel about the mortal remains of what is very likely the victims of this old woman?
Well,
Well.
I can certainly tell you that he would be pleased with the amount of them, but aren't they mostly like children? Not only are they
they?
children, but they're children who are very easily probably killed and ground up into this golem.
You're
So-
an innocent souls.
They're not really worth a lot, but I mean, there's quite a few of them. There's enough to make a, large humanoid.
From the patron's perspective, Aaron immediately went out seal clubbing in order to upgrade his max rank.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's like, man, I mean,
He's like,
yeah, this is okay.
quantity over quality.
I was gonna say, as Joseph Stalin said, quantity is a quality of its own.
Yeah, exactly. So he's slightly pleased. He's okay, this isn't exactly what I was meaning, but I mean, at least this is something.
Better than rats, right? It's got to be better than rats.
It's better than most rats, at least.
No.
There's probably some that are better than others,
He's trying to give to its soul.
All right.
All right, so I'm
Sacrifice
gonna do
made.
that. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go take my long rest.
All right. Elf Bros in turret mode for 4 hours. Does anybody else chat? Have anything to talk about before
Hi, Coochie.
festivities begin?
Don't die.
Rictavio
does.
makes his way back to you about an hour later, where he had gone to make inquiries at the Blue Water Inn and elsewhere regarding the business in the town. The elves are probably the ones who notice him because everyone else is snoring in their tents from how dead dog tired they are. Rictavio makes it brief and says, absolutely, you should get the rest while you can. I made some inquiries, took care of some business for you. Hopefully no one will be noticing your presence here. I know that you mentioned you had a slight indiscretion on your way back with the bones, but I think I've handled that. And now I'm off to take care of my own little errand that I have discovered upon talking to you. I'm going to see if I can find your lady friend that you brought into town. Perhaps it will help us deal with the Count at a later date. I wish you the best of luck for your own errand here in town. I may not be back for several days, if at all.
What?
But I'll see if I can get some help from my raven friends, and maybe we'll be able to turn something up.
Lucio's just gonna mutter to himself, get out of here.
This bitch just leaving?
And this is, like I said, this is the two elves. I'm sure everybody else will hear about it, but the elves are probably the only ones lucid enough to speak to Rictavio if they want to let him know something, or if they're just going to let him go about his business.
It's possible perhaps you would need assistance on this.
It's possible. Oh, it's certainly possible. But I'm hoping to make this more of a reconnaissance mission. I promise not to get into too much trouble. I've made it this far. Hopefully I can continue to do so. But once I know something, you'll know something. I'll make my way northward and start combing the beach and broadening my horizons from there. But if the Count really does have some kind of interest in this lady friend of yours, and if she is the person of interest, to avoid saying names from the tome that we read, then hopefully we can use her, or perhaps make an ally of her. And I hope nothing ill has befallen her, but I intend to find out one way or another.
Well, if you require assistance, by all means, please. Look me up.
Who needs assistance when you have... And he pounds a rat on the back. The best sidekick in all of Barovia!
Well,
Psychic.
if perhaps something
Best
should
player,
happen
the
to
best
him,
fighter in all of Barovia.
My friend, true.
if perhaps something should happen to him in this blasted land, then by all means, I do not mind surrendering my services from this group and assisting you upon your journeys.
I will take that into consideration. We can always use some more vampire hunters in these blasted lands. But until then, fare thee well.
Very well indeed.
And with that, Rictavio and Twitch depart for, as they said, Legzarovich, seeking out Irina Kolyanovich.
Stay safe. My sweet. My sweet, sweet.
The hours pass without much way of noting the passage of time. As with everything in Barovia, rain, fog, all of it just kind of happens. The position of the sun is virtually unknown. At this point, knowing what Rictavio has said and knowing more about the overall lay of the land and how it's controlled and such, many of you have come to the reasonable conclusion that it really, you wonder if there is a sun up there to begin with. It's not out of bounds for something magical to happen to even the light of the sun in a place like this, and the grayness just stretches on for hours and hours. All of you are able to get a good day's sleep, and after 8 hours roughly have passed, you all have your long rest, so you can hit your long rest buttons, get your spells back, get your HP back, get your
already
bardic
doing
inspiration, your beast, all that kind of good stuff back. And it is only just now that you begin to notice that the sky is graying, darkening, and beginning to turn to night. It's not midnight, but it's now evening.
Our sleep
Barovia.
schedules are all messed up, man.
Dude, they're
No kidding.
They are fucked.
Really is.
And at the same time, the feast has started preparations. Luciano Petronovich, the father in the church, had told you that there was going to be a feast in honor of St. Angel, and that his bones are the ones that are interred at the church. And if any of you would like to take part in the libations, with one exception, you are welcome to do so.
Lucio's just gonna squat down and start playing with the dirt and drawing.
He's drawing stick figures of himself.
If there's any last minute preparations, scouting, or if you all would just like to eat food in the relative safety of St. Angel's Church, that is up to you. What do you do?
I'm going to go find the father and ask about the potential risks of bringing somebody back from the dead.
I'm gonna go with
Ah,
Aaron.
yes. Flesh golem.
It's golem time. All right.
Baram is just gonna go over to where Lucille is and start drawing in the dirt with him.
Oh my god.
Okay. Baram and Lucille are drawing doodles in the dirt.
That's a pretty.
Baram and Aaron, can you two roll a d6?
Pretty good drawing.
Wait, what?
Baram and Aaron, can you guys roll a d6 each?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just seeing who goes first in interactions.
Oh.
Making it easy and fair instead of partially picking someone. My favorite, for example, Baram.
Oh.
You're sitting there drawing doodles in the dirt with Lucille. Lucille, what are you drawing?
Strong tiefling boy.
A well-muscled, horned tiefling warrior, clad in ringmail.
Just these strong horns.
And as he draws, it's all getting
And it's giant.
sloshed
Just
away in the rain.
rain.
Yeah.
So
it's
he
not,
just starts
it's
kind of
not
like
pouring
leaning
rain, but it's
over a
like
bit
the
more.
sad, kind of slow
Yeah.
rain that slowly puddles it all away and makes it disappear.
It's not even raining today.
Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Baram is drawing a picture of himself, and because it's going away, he starts collecting the mud and starts trying to make a sculpture. Yeah. He's
Make
like,
a performance check.
oh, okay, cool.
Just bard things.
Just bard things.
All right, keep going. You're doing your statue and you're talking to Lucille.
Lucille, I'm
Me
trying to
drawing stick figures in the
encapsulate
mud, and she
the
just starts
essence of
sculpting David.
Twitch. What do you think? Does it look like him? Does it?
Lucille
Does
is
it
still
hold his
kinda, like,
bravery?
drawing, and he just glances over at her like sculpture she's forming.
It looks like a 56-to-1 rendition sculpture of
You
of
see
Twitch.
a finely crafted soil sculpture of a legendary rat marksman.
Legendary.
It menaces with the crossbow of Sinew.
What do you think? It's
Lucille
crap,
quickly
isn't
just
it?
looks back down at his drawing and just kind of like slides his foot through it.
It's like a kid's 4-year-old drawing next to this 3D printed figure.
Why'd you do that, man? That was good.
I accidentally stepped on it.
Oh, you want to do a You want to do a competition? Who can make the ugliest Gwyn?
What the fuck?
I would very much like to.
All right.
Both of you roll performance checks.
Oh my god. Submit your drawings in
I'll
the
sing the
D&D meme
background
submission
music.
chat.
Yeah. Make your memes now.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Barm is trying to make Gwyn look ugly, but what comes out is a bear face on like a human body, but it looks more intimidating, almost like werewolf-like. Like
Lit.
Barm probably still has some lingering effects from the ripping and tearing of the flesh golem. It comes out more intimidating
Traumatized.
or
Nightmare
horrifying
fuel.
than ugly. And you turn to look at what Lucille has done. Lucille has made what is essentially a, what would you
He
call
has
it? Not a
basically
bust.
made a meme about Jing.
A caricature?
I don't know if I can make
Caricature.
that joke. Of Yi Jinping.
He's made a caricature. Have you ever been to one of those theme parks where they do the really like bug-eyed,
Yep.
Yeah.
Seinfeld-looking pictures? He's done one of those. The chest is concave, like the breasts go inward instead of outward. She's gangly tall. There's no muscle whatsoever. It's like pencil thin. The fawn
He's just-
ears are
he's just-
gigantic. It's like Dumbo ears, and they drape down on
He's
the
just
side.
poured all of his pent-up rage
Oh,
into
yeah,
this
he's
one
mad.
sculpture.
He's mad.
Well,
Dude,
glad I could be your
that
muse.
is hideous.
sits
It's
back.
amazing.
He just sits back, admiring his own sculpture.
Man, why did we do this in mud? We can't keep it.
I wonder if there's any way that we could preserve this. I
There's
wonder if
one way
anyone
you
has to
could,
make-
Lucille.
Maybe with some fire?
I was gonna say you could fire it.
Let's
oh my
fire
God.
blast it, boys.
No.
Are you fire blasting it?
Yes, we're gonna
Oh my god.
we're gonna
That's what
use
the spell's
create bonfire. Oh, I'm doing a
Oh.
template.
Lucille, you're a genius.
Can you just roll the damage without the template?
Yeah. I can't.
Go ahead. Let's see how good the damage is and how well you bake it. Okay.
Ooh.
Mud has a hard time baking. It's not clay, but you manage to dry it off and toast it enough that it's not going to last forever, but you'll be able to sit here and muse upon it, the two of you, for the next hour or so.
Wow.
Lucille is just gonna be like,
And you have a nice warm fire to bask yourselves by as the evening grows colder, although only one of you notices the temperature difference.
Oh man, the only thing that would make this
"Have you
night
getting
better
cold?"
is alcohol.
A bit of wine.
Thank you for the bonfire. This is nice and
Blood
toasty.
wine.
Oh, yes. He's going to act like he's feeling the heat, but he's getting a bit too close to it, and he's just like, it's great.
Some of
Lucille,
the flesh starts
it's just
flaking
us.
off.
It's
It
just
turns
us.
to ash.
You don't have to pretend,
Okay. Oh, my bad.
please. Regardless of what Gwen thinks, I do want you to stick around. Ooh.
He just blows a little bit of the ash away. I think I needed that.
Wait, what? I think I needed that to burn your skin off?
Just a little bit. fine. It should be fine.
Lucille, are you feeling okay?
I'm good. I'm good. That nap did wonders.
So how do you think this is gonna go with raising Crane?
I'm not sure, but I did meet this one lady. You know when we were all in that fog? There was like this one lady that walked up to me and was like, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. She didn't tell me. It was very
Is she a
cryptic.
prostitute?
Everyone. She was very pretty. Too pretty to be a prostitute, I think.
She's a really good prostitute.
I mean,
She would have
Really,
been far
really
too,
high class.
she would have been far too expensive for the gold I have
They
on
call
me right
they
now.
call those
Sure.
escorts. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought
Courtesans.
I thought
Courtesans.
you're a noble.
Yes, but my
Don't tell me you've been cut off.
family isn't
Have you been cut
really
off?
much around. I don't have much of the family wealth to.
You've been
partake
cut
in
off,
currently.
dude. What'd you
God, I was gonna
do?
gay date
it-
you if you were
It
rich.
wasn't really
God.
me that was cut off.
Was it
more
Crane?
like my family
Oh,
was kind of cut off.
what'd you do? You kill somebody? Few people?
No, I'm not quite sure what happened. I was away at college, you know, just learning spells for free. So,
Oh,
knowledge
just naughty
things.
da. Oh, you just get
Yeah.
a letter. Sorry, we have no money.
No, I kind of returned home and my entire family had been slaughtered and my entire land had been burned to the ground.
Barb just stares at him
But you
like,
know, things happen.
oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. That's why I actually came out here looking for Crane. Apparently I had heard that he had... Oh, yes.
That's
Quite,
awesome.
quite trying to find him, since I had been told that I had heard rumors that Hugh had survived. So, I came here.
He had. Until rats.
Until the rats.
Until the rats.
I'm still not exactly sure how all this is going to happen, but the lady in the mist did tell me that she would work things out if I helped her, so here we are.
What do you have to do to help her?
She didn't really tell me.
Well, how's
I
that
really
supposed
wish
to work?
people- I don't know. I really wish people in this place would stop being so damn... I don't even know the word right now.
I saw something in the fog
That's
too.
the word. Cryptic.
They
Why
are.
must they all be so cryptic? Oh, you'll be doing this. Find the evil tree. Evil tree.
Did we ever find an evil tree?
Gross. I don't know. They mentioned some sort of walking tree at some point, I think.
Did we ever
Possibly
find out
evil.
where that is?
I'm not sure. I think it's with the druids.
And how long do we have till we have to raise your brother again? I wasn't actually there. I walked out of the tent.
Yeah. I think we have until midnight tonight. I think that's what I'm remembering. It's all the current events have kind of jarred my memory.
Yeah, same. It's all a blur.
I feel as though some entity in the sky is flipping through a page mocking me currently.
I think that'd be Strahd.
Ah, yes. Oh, that's the other thing.
You feel eyes watching you, Barm.
Do you see anybody? Is there anybody watching us right now?
Make 2 perception
Lucille
checks.
looks around. I mean, there's our ugly statues of Gwyn.
Ugly in the most beautiful way.
Oh, okay. Giant.
Bomb's like, I see you.
You cannot hide from these dragon eyes.
What about you, Lucille?
Oh, am I also rolling perception?
Please do. Yeah,
Ooh.
let's see it. Or not
gonna
see
be
it,
like
as
a
the
1.
case may be.
It's not as
okay.
bad.
It's not bad.
Your eyes are a little more adjusted to darkness, Lucille. Another physiological change you're noticing. But the two of you, scouting the area around you, don't notice anything out of the ordinary. It seems that some of the workmen are coming back. Large sections of the wall which had been damaged are now repaired. Other places have been shored up enough that entry is easily denied. But a lot of them are returning home, heading to either the Feast of St. Andrew at the church nearby or going to the winding downs of the Festival of the Wicker Sun that the burgomaster was supposed to be holding today. But other than that, it doesn't seem like there's anything here, physically here. But that odd sensation of being watched never leaves you, Barum.
Say, Lucio, you're a sorcerer, right? Is there any way to watch somebody by not actually watching somebody? Like you're not there, but like, you know? 'Cause I've felt like
I personally
that
don't have this
we've been
power,
being
but-
watched for a while.
You could make an Arcana check to see if you remember anything in your studies, Lucio.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
You were quite a top-notch student at your time at the school, and while it is completely outside your field of magic, you definitely remember hearing about a particular school of magic that dealt especially with watching over people. And within that school, there is the common, somewhat common, it takes a lot of magical energy to pull off correctly or to get a lot of information from it, but the act of scrying is used by some powerful magical entities in order to watch, usually with a pool of silvery liquid or even a mirror in some cases, to project an image. You saw one of your teachers pull off this move and able to see somebody on a continent away from your college doing activities, and you were impressed at the time enough that it stuck with you, and it comes to your mind now that, yeah, scrying's one of those techniques.
Actually, now that you mention it, I do remember something. I personally can't perform this spell, but one of my old teachers was able to perform it. They call it scrying. They're able to observe people from far away. Perhaps you have somebody currently watching you, and that's why you have this feeling.
Well, I don't appreciate it, damn bastard.
It does seem a little bit perverted.
Right? They could be watching me poop, watching me take a bath. It's rude.
That's quite strange. They must have quite the reptilian fetish.
Well, that person wouldn't be
In
the
the
first
church.
person this trip.
Oh my god.
It's Twitch over a pool of water. Show me what I wish to see.
Show me the red.
No. Him and Gwen are dating.
No thanks. This is
Twitch
is
and
false.
Gwen.
False.
Not looking.
We should
Oh.
sculpt the wedding.
We should sculpt the
God.
wedding. Wait, you created the sculpture. Perhaps I should fire blast it and perform a wedding here.
Let's do it.
No, Gucci, no.
I'll make the rings.
He's gonna try to fire blast her
Help me.
hers as well, her sculpture of Twitch.
Oh my god.
Roll damage. We're baking everything today.
We are.
He just recovered all these spells.
This is a.
Oh, is this a cantrip?
This is
oh,
a
never mind.
cantrip,
You're
so
doing it.
that's why I'm casting it.
You toast that statue to within an inch of its life. It has almost no moisture left in it whatsoever. And being mud, it starts to flake apart.
Get some water on it.
Parts of it hold together, but like it loses some of its salient features. Like the crossbow just kind of like.
Oh well, he doesn't need a crossbow for a wedding.
True. Alright, you were gonna go to the church, so it's okay. We're gonna continue doing our wedding.
Gwitch merch. Stop.
Yes.
Gwitch.
Gwitch.
All right, inside the church, while these two bond over what might be some of their last mortal moments on this earth,
Me getting out the iPad to draw this merch.
Aaron, the three of you are treated to what amounts to a feast for the Barovian people. The people who are used to eating what is beet soup, the occasional wolf steak, maybe supplemented with some wine. There is no wine. Sadly, once again, the wine shortage has stricken even the church here, but they did have some mead on hand. Mead was a favorite of Saint Andrel, and as that is their patron saint, the father made sure to save some back. This honeyed wine is a plenty suitable fortified option for wine in this case, and you are treated to some local delights. There are sheep's cheese, and there is the same beetroot soup, but now in greater quantity. Everyone ends up being fed, and despite the simple surroundings and the simple people, this is like a brief moment of lightness and brevity. People are finally smiling and laughing in a genuine way that beats all the all will be well of the Wicker Festival that has surrounded you since coming to Vallaki. These people are just happy to be under the protection of their saint once more. And during the feasting and during your beverages and refreshment, the father is able to be pulled aside by you, Aaron, if you would like to ask your question.
Yes. I'm going to take him aside and just kind of softly ask him, so, I know we are attempting to resurrect my comrade's former comrade. What exactly are the risks entailed in this procedure?
I wish I knew. I tell you truly, the only times I've heard in my lifetime of the dead coming to life again was always into undeath, into necromancy. I have heard stories of a time before my time when warriors of the light roamed this land, and the Morning Lord and the Night Mother both held sway over our hearts and minds, that there were magics used to bring people back in a more whole fashion, reincarnation almost. But such has not been the case in my days, to my knowledge, in all the time that the Count has ruled over Barovia.
Is there perhaps anything in your holy texts that might indicate a possible sacrifice, or it just seems unusual? Usually in magic there is some kind of give and take. One does not simply just receive what one wants without sacrificing something in return.
That would depend very much on who the patron will be for your resurrection. I've always been a little skeptical of your story, but when you told me that it was Madame Ava who told you should be here, I realized that there would be some kind of shenanigans, as the young ones say. It really depends, as I said, on who is going to be in charge of the proceedings. Whether it is something from the Count himself, which is the most horrendous of outcomes. I'm sure you can imagine that there is no giving or taking. There is only fealty to Strahd in that situation. But let's assume that someone else, anyone else, happens to be involved. Let's suppose, even as my dearest wishes it to be, let's say it is the Morning Lord. He was always known as the more benevolent of the two of our deities, and oftentimes he could be encouraged to perform great acts on behalf of his followers who showed great valor, or those who gave service in their lifetimes. The Morning Lord watched over us with mercy in his heart, and with a tender care towards us. The Night Mother is a little trickier. We love her all the same, but the Night Mother is the one who makes nightmares go away, the one who makes you forget about hardships in your life, the one who, when you go into the realm of death, makes you put all the trauma aside and become, as you were when you were born, a blank slate. To that end, I wonder what would happen to someone who or is under her tender care?
Well, I happened to see him. I saw his spirit at any rate. There was nothing there. He was floating in a void, you might say, with only a door. I do not know if he is under the care of anybody.
Darkness surrounded him, maybe?
Perhaps it was just an empty void. If
The Night Mother's realm is known to be nothingness. Those who seek her do so because of past traumas in their life. They want to empty themselves. Rather than entering into some kind of heavenly rapture and be surrounded by wealth and treasures of the earth, those who seek the Night Mother want absolution, want nothingness. I wonder for your friend.
he is not my friend. He is simply the companion of my companions. I am here mostly at their behest and hopefully to get paid at some point.
Well, a friend of a friend is still a friend in Barovia, I would say. They are few and far between.
This is true, and I have thrown myself in more danger than I care to think about. More than I would perhaps for my own sailing mates on my old ship. Nonetheless, okay, so we do not know about the actual ceremony itself. Will the process attract outside attention? I do believe there are still 2 creatures of the night at large that we have not been able to find yet. And I'm wondering if this ceremony might attract unwanted attention.
I think the very fact that it took you a number of hours to even locate the bones, that it has taken you days to reach here, and that you have battled creatures of the night, politics, and all manner of things that you have yet to tell me about in between. Clearly, someone is interested in this. I would hope that the protection owed to us by St. Andrew and bestowed upon us, upon all in this church, would give us some sort of respite from it, but I can but brace myself. I think someone is watching, that much is clear.
Perhaps it might be best then to either dismiss the populace before the ceremony or perhaps arm some of the more capable ones.
While I can agree with your sentiment, I think that would do little but give the Count something to play with, a toothpick for his food, if he so chose. We are far more capably handled if the Morning Lord or the Night Mother can hear us, now that we have restored the bones of the saint. Nevertheless, I was a warrior when I was younger, conscripted into the Vlakian Guard. I will make some small preparations, but most of the people here cannot fight, and not many guards still respect the Night Mother and the Morning Lord at the behest of our current Burgomaster. But I'll see what I can do.
I don't suppose you have anything silver.
I'm afraid not. It's been banned in Barovia for a long time, and this church was divorced of all silver when we were still in regulation. The current Burgomaster seeks silver out, but now that he is in rebellion, as he says, alas, not much has been able to be found.
That is unfortunate indeed. It does. It would help, most certainly. Ah, well. I would say then, I guess, when the time comes, we should... that is the other question. Where will the ceremony take place? Inside the church or outside?
I do not know. I am not responsible for this ceremony. You said be here at midnight. I can only imagine what will occur.
Interesting.
The most
know
I can
not-
do is if I see my lords and patrons arrive, I will bless their arrival as I have not seen them in many years, if at all. The signs I did receive, I could only interpolate for myself.
that
They have
is-
both been. There is a common myth. I call it a myth. I choose not to believe it. Among the people that one of the two of our deities chose to blight us with the Count's presence. Just that something we did caused the Count to fall into darkness and to drag us all down with him. But I choose not to believe it. I do not think that the Count would be our punishment. I think he is our damnation. I think he brought this upon himself. And I don't care if he does that.
Perhaps. I think he is just a power-hungry noble.
Hmm.
They're all the same. But
Well, on that we are agreed.
in that case, so you know nothing about the particulars of how to raise someone from the dead. We are just supposed to be here at midnight and hope for the
If
best.
I did, do you think I would be the parish master of a tiny country church?
No, but missionaries are they're a very strange folk. You clergy often will sacrifice great wealth and riches for the greater good, so to speak. So it would not have surprised me if you were one of those.
He puts a weathered hand on your shoulder and pats you gently and says, "You may find I have a few secrets to keep yet, but I'm afraid I've nothing of the sort you're looking for this night."
Don't we all? Well, perhaps the other affair child, boy. I do not even know how old he is. Tieflings are unusual to me. Do you humans? You humans are all children to me, but
Mm.
do not know about the tieflings.
Neither
They're
do
very
I.
rare.
I don't share the same prejudices as my fellows regarding tieflings, but the ones I've seen, especially lately, have been strange.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you, and I will perhaps see if we can conduct the ceremony inside where it would be where we can barricade ourselves in.
Okay. With that, Aaron continues to feast and tries to make some preparations as the night winds down. Andrew and Gwyn, do the two of you do anything other than stuff your faces with the best food you've had in days?
Nope, just gonna stuff it.
Stuffed it in. Deal
With
with
that,
big.
this is a good time for the mid-roll break!
Woo!
Boo!
What
Oh
did
man, y'all are gonna love this shit.
What did Luna just watch?
The Resident Evil
Oh, the
DnD
Resident
trailer.
reveal. Yeah, that was good stuff. It's the mid-roll break! So, players, if you guys need a pee break, if you guys need a drink, now's the time. We're going to try to keep this quick because we're already running a little late, but we have some exciting stuff coming up. Maybe
Woo!
we might get to see our boy again after all this time.
The boy.
The boy. So,
I grabbed the boy.
at the mid-roll break, we like to do a giveaway. What you guys will need to do is type in Twitch chat a code word, which I'm going to give you at the end of the mid-roll break. I'm going to say 5 minutes, 11:10 Eastern by my clock. I will draw a name out of the hat, whoever of the people who have typed in a code word, and you will get to win one Steam game off my list. I have a giveaway list on our Port Bluff shared Discord, which you can find on our socials, or you can find it on twitch.tv/deadboltballpoon because it started out as my Discord, but I am happy to share it. The giveaway list is there, and the code word is, or code words, I should say. I always do words. Grab the boy.
Grab the boy.
The boy.
I'm
Frog,
happy to
how's-
send everyone the sauce on what we mean by grab the boy, too. It's a very
How's
funny
the
video that we all
how's
watch.
the Gwyn Twitch? And
Dude, it's almost done. I made 2 t-shirt designs, something for everyone, you know?
Perfect.
nice.
Grab the boy.
Oh, grab the bear. I mean the boy.
Good job, Luna. You got it. Luna's like, why am I grabbing the boy?
Luna's like, do I want to grab the boy?
Is the boy okay with being grabbed?
I
Is
need
this
his consent.
consensual? Don't worry, like I said. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna link the video. I'll just link it.
Yeah, there you go.
Can't stop
You're
me.
a mod, dude.
That's right. Let me find it real quick, and then I'm going to go take my quick break. I literally just have to type old man RP and I find it. Yep, it was the third video.
Beautiful.
Old man, where's your money? Who is that, Jonathan? This is a bit of a long video, but you'll see the grab the boy part in like the first 5 minutes. So by the time I'm back, you'll have seen, if you watch that video, you'll have seen what we talk about. We watched it like on session 1 of the RP, and we just keep referencing it because at one point
Forever.
Mithras threw the boy on the bed because the Spectre had one-shot him. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh man, I hope y'all are ready for these fucking t-shirts.
Dude, I'm so excited.
I have put more work into these than I should have, but it's probably worth it. You know? I feel like it's probably worth. I grabbed the boy.
I do indeed grab the boy.
Okay, let me rewrite these letters. This is how like in depth this is, y'all. I hope you're happy.
Yes, we are very happy.
We're
We're
getting the
waiting
Grinch
with
merch.
abated breath.
Yes.
We need to see what you have got.
Oh, what I have wrought.
I'm just cranking out memes right now. Don't mind me.
Cranking them out, dude. Killing it. I grabbed the boy. I put the boy on the bed. Okay. It is done. Let me send them to myself. Actually, hang on. I must put sparkles around them. I forgot. How could I?
How could you?
How could I forget the sparkles? Sheesh.
It's very strange because every time the rain audio finally switches, it like
I
pauses a
know.
moment, and then it's like, okay, we're back. Not a perfect loop.
Okay, there we go. Send to self.
Just listen to those gentle, soothing raindrops as they.
If y'all have not entered the contest, please put
Grab the
I
boy.
grab the boy into the chat so that way you are entered for our giveaway.
You will be entered for the giveaway.
I grab
Welcome
the boy.
to Port Bluff. Grab the boy. ASMR.
ASMR. Grab the boy.
Don't mind us. We're just making sure you guys know. After long days,
Yes,
Or-
okay.
you can come here,
I'm sending it.
sleep, and listen to those lovely tones of rain. Oh.
Enjoy.
Let's listen to it.
Ribbit. Ribbit. Please look at my t-shirts, everyone.
Enter your name. Enter your name. Enter in the drawing. And then there's me. Please just put
Jail,
down
go to jail.
your name. I will
Enter the drawing, or you shall die.
DB, this is why I've turned down Frog to about 10%.
Everyone should learn to turn down Frog.
That's how we.
Enter your name.
Enter your name. Greenfields, motherfucker.
You're really gonna miss out if you don't enter your... Harry, did you put your name in the roleplay file? Harry! Dumbledore calmly asks Harry, did you put your name in the roleplay file?
I hope y'all really like how much effort I took on like the Twitch drawing in the first t-shirt. He has a little crossbow and a block of cheese.
Wait, did you post it?
Yeah, I posted it in the D&D meme submissions.
Glitch merch.
Give me 1 second. I'm wrapping this up and then I'll be
My
ready.
favorite ship is Glitch. I love how Gwen is just a bear.
He's just a bear.
Just a bear.
Just a bear.
Harry. Twitch's list of importance. Cheese, legend bow, cheese, big lady who is also bear.
Just bear.
Just a bear. Oh, you wee pitiful.
Alright. We're back. Can y'all hear me, see me? Alright, it's working.
Back.
Yes!
I've been able to hear you, see you the whole time, DB.
No, you can only see me. 'Cause I have
Oi,
muted.
pie, you fucking cunt!
It's only... No, we have 3.
Oh, look, a cat has appeared.
Grab the
First
boy.
cat of the
Catto!
night,
Grab the boy. Grab the boy.
Look at
I only
the
see
tail.
3. Is that correct? Am I only seeing 3? 3 entrants. Grab the boy. Grab the boy.
Angel baby. Look at that tail swishing.
Alright.
Let's go. I grabbed the bear.
I
Do
grab
we
a
have
tail.
I grab a bear here. We need to
No, I'm not giving tech bug.
get rid of this one.
Tech bug can buy his own video games. He only needs Total War anyway. I already know how it works.
Yeah, you just keep giving him the every edition that they release after like a year.
All right,
of Total
Luna, high or low? High or low, Luna? Pick one. Doesn't really matter. It should be fairly evenly weighted anyway. Get your Gwitch merch now. High. All
You're
right.
going high.
5, 6, Luna. Alphon, high or low? If you're there, Alphon. High or low?
Alphonse.
Flying
Flying
high,
high.
baby? Alright.
Oh, she said low. She said low.
Oh,
Oh.
she's low.
She's flying high but low.
Oh, sweet cherry.
1 to 2, Alphon. 3 to 4. How do I say that fucking name? Haikunezuko.
What are you looking at? Where?
Nezuko. Nezuko, you're 3 to 4. Haikia Nezuko.
What are
Alright.
you even looking at? I don't even see that person.
There's
It,
another
it's
person who
up
said grab the
further.
boy.
Yeah, there
It's
is.
up further, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the only
They've
3 I
been
saw.
lurking.
They've been lurking.
Hi.
1 to 2, Alphon. 3 to 4, Nezuko-chan.
Aki.
5 to 6, Luna.
Oh.
Let's roll it.
Oh, I see. Grab the boy.
Luna with a 5!
What?
Luna again?
Luna with a 5.
Luna.
Luna, how
Oh.
dare?
Luna wins. We'll wait till
Luna,
next
why are
week
you
to
so
see what
powerful?
game she wants, and we'll wait till the week after that for her to finally pick an emoji, because she still
Yeah,
loves
she's
an emoji
finally
choice.
she still has to finally pick an emoji.
Luna, emoji,
I mean, oh no.
and game.
Nezuko-chan!
For those of you who would like to play again, we do this every time we stream D&D. I don't think we're having a session next week, right, Mr. Lucille? Because I think you're the one who's not going to be around. Okay.
I will not be here.
Also, one of our guys is getting married. So no
That's a
D&D
thing.
next
Not
week, but there
Lucille.
might be
100 choices, Luna.
Oh my god.
there might be a D&D session the week after, even though Rex might
Oh,
not be
there-
available.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
I am not playing on my honeymoon.
You said you weren't playing, but you
But
said you were
why?
okay with autopiloting your character. So as long
Yes.
as everybody else is around, if you're still okay with that, we can do that.
I am absolutely okay with it. I might even
Okay.
tune into the stream if I'm not busy.
On the honeymoon, you're
No.
so...
Damn.
Don't do
committed.
it. I'm
He
I'm
is
telling you
committed.
now. Don't do
Your
it.
wife can see what we
I'm
do with your
telling you
character.
now.
I'm telling you now. Okay. Congrats,
I'm
Luna.
just saying I have
But
to go sit on the toilet or something.
There you
What
go.
I'm
There you
saying,
go. Yeah, do
uh,
it in the potty break.
turn on the potty break and just say hi. guys.
Hi guys.
Babe, I'll be right back. I promise.
I gotta go take a crap. It'll be a little bit.
This is gonna
Do
be
it
like
now and establish how
about
long
an
your potty
hour.
breaks are. Don't let her know you only take 2-minute poops. It's the worst decision ever. Establish the 30-minute poops early.
It's true.
Yes.
It's true.
Do it.
that way you also have time to
How to
hydrate.
live a happy marriage.
Anyway,
You're
2
gonna get
weeks from
paid
now,
to do that.
2 weeks from now, tune in for D&D and we'll be doing another giveaway.
Oh
So-
god.
Let's return because we need to see if we're getting our board back or not. He's a Christian man.
He's a
You can't say that. All right. The festival winds down. Barn, do you get anything to eat? You're the only one of the two outside who needs food.
I have rations.
You have rations. Fair enough.
And
three
on
of
that,
you.
I'll be right
Oh, yeah.
back. I gotta. There's a child
snap.
that's crying. So
Uh-oh.
Oh, baby.
yeah.
She
Oh,
shall
baby.
I gotta hit somebody.
You guys can. If something happens, you can do whatever with my character, except
Okay.
for kill it.
Except
Yeah.
for kill-
We'll
Oh.
try not to kill it.
Dang, the
Means I can't do
stipulations.
anything.
Take the boy off the bed.
Take the boy off the bed. All right. The
I turned the
Feast
boy into
of
a
Saint
quiet
Andrew
boy.
winds down, and
Oh, happy boy.
you see Father Petronovich urging everyone to spend the night here. He's concerned for their safety. The rain has not let up. Most nights in Barovia tend to immediately give way to this beautiful full moon or remain in darkness as it's a new moon. It doesn't seem like the moon phases so much here at the behest of certain parties. But tonight, the fog remains thick and the rain continues to drench the countryside, and Petronovich goes around telling the people, no, stay, at my behest, please. This is the night of St. Andrew. We have just feasted. You may lay upon these pews. We have a few blankets to go around. Please stay. It seems, true to his word, that the Father Luciano Petronovich is sticking to his guns, that the best thing for everyone is going to be these bones and the protective field that they seem to be projecting around the church, rather than
With the
in force of
bones.
arms.
I put the bones on the
At the same time, you do see the father take out. Aaron notices this more than anyone. The priest goes back to his office at one point during the night after he's made everyone comfortable, and rather than retiring and disappear for the evening, he reemerges, but he now has something heavy attached to his religious robes that he has kept hidden underneath the folds of his robes, but that it is now clanking at his side. It seems that, yes, indeed, at one point the father did have some kind of military equipment with him and has now pulled it out just in case his flock needs some kind of protection from whatever may occur
He
this
just pulls
night.
out a Gatling gun, sets it out.
Oh no, not another one.
Not another Gatling gun. But only in our campaign, not another Gatling gun. The second of the campaign. Everyone begins to bed down. The father does not let the candles go out. he chooses to let them burn down to nubs, telling everyone, "We may be out of wine, but there's still plenty of wax to go around. Let's try to ward off the chilly night air as best we may, and enjoy each other's company." The rain continues, the fog swells, and the three of you in the church, Aaron, Angel, and Gwen. There's no clocks, there's no way to watch the time, but you can almost feel, with the drip of each raindrop, the weight of moments passing by, getting closer and closer to the time that you have spent what seems like a small eternity traversing this dangerous ground, losing people close to you, watching innocent people get trod underfoot by these forces that you never asked to deal with, but you are here now, searching for answers, looking for some kind of resolution for your lost friend.
I just realized something.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, can I interject for?
Sure, if you
Can
want.
I ask the priest how much effort it takes to make holy water?
Oh, that's a good point. I'm not sure how effective it will be, says Father Lucian, but technically, any water blessed during an event at a church can be turned into holy water. We just need to perform the correct rituals on it. But varying effects. I cannot necessarily vouch that you will get a holy hand grenade, but I will perform the necessary rites upon any vial of water, and if it will help you, it is in my power to do so. You'll just need a few empty vials.
I create a bunch of water.
Do you have vials for the water?
I mean, are there open containers in the church? So we just had mead. I'm sure there are some empty barrels.
There are mugs, there are barrels, but the father, as you create 10 gallons of water, the father says it will need to be glass jars, at least. That is a requirement of holy water. You cannot store water in the same barrel you store beer. That's not how holy water works.
Sure.
We, Aaron's gonna. Does anyone happen to have glass vials or bottles?
Has
Perhaps any
anybody
leftover
used
wine
a
bottles?
healing potion? I was about to say, has anybody used a healing potion or drink wine in the last day or two? If anybody
Okay.
remembers, I'll give it to you.
But the only one who has it has been Andrew.
I don't remember this.
You don't
Ma?
remember
He hasn't.
drinking
He hasn't
wine?
drunk wine. He hasn't drunk wine in a while.
I know. It's been
No, he
rough.
just drank a potion.
The best I could do for you is take one of the mead jars and fire it out, remove all trace of the mead from it, and we'll have a glass jar. I'm not sure if it would be actually a worthy vessel, but at this point it's better than nothing. And it certainly beats a wooden barrel.
It's a shot, if nothing else. We need all the help we can get.
The father blesses, over a period of a few moments, his droning incantations to the Morning Lord, perhaps going unheard, as he mentioned, having so little interaction with his deity, given Strahd's darkness upon the land. But he performs the necessary ritual, cleanses the mead jar, and offers it as a poor offering, but says that it is for the betterment and the blessing of the people of Barovia. If you're still out there, we need your help now more than ever. And you have acquired one vile mead jug of holy water.
Bueno.
Bueno.
Says the Italian man.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Kanani's still not back yet. I'm trying to buy as much time as I can, but I'm going to have to just launch into this. The hour draws close, and the fog begins to thicken. And as it does, the eyes that were boring into Barm's skull get more and more intense. And Luciole, you suddenly realize that you're getting the sensation of being watched too. All the hairs on your neck, your dead dead neck stand on edge.
Dead.
Your
Why'd you have
dead,
to say it
gross
like
fucking
that?
neck. Jesus
Dead
Christ,
Your
that's gross.
dead ass,
You're
pasty
just
looking
all those
ass
little-
neck.
All those little crinkly baby hairs.
I
now.
mention it because even
Crinkly.
things like your hair don't react when your body is dead. And so it's unusual for you to suddenly be getting this sensation of being watched and danger being present upon
Thank you for
It
mentioning. Sorry,
must
we made fun of
be
you.
Supernatural. Lucille, what do you do? Barham? Yes.
Bomb, I think we should notify the others that something's definitely happening.
Okay.
Take it away, chair.
I will assume
Take it
that
away,
Barham will
Penny.
want to stay with you, but also probably get a little bit closer to the church. So, the two of you approach to the doorway of the church, and you become aware at this point that there are shapes in the fog nearby.
Mm,
Gray,
mm,
hunched, crawling on all fours. Some distance away, perhaps 100 feet away, but visible to you in the darkness of the rainy night, with thanks to your acute dark senses, Lucille. They pace in a circular, sort of half-moon formation around you, not getting closer, but scouting a perimeter and kind of forming a living fence around you.
I like
3
that.
of them. And the 2 of you wait. Because one of you cannot enter the church yet.
I'm chilling.
Inside the church, the 3 party members who dwell there are still awaiting the count of midnight. And despite getting some rest, you start to realize that your eyes are getting a little bit droopy. A great heaviness, tiredness begins to fall upon you. Gwen, you find yourself kind of slapping yourself awake a little bit,
She
trying to
would.
retain consciousness.
She would do that.
One by one, the candles inside the church, starting at the altar side and working its way outward, go out, go out, go out. Where's it?
Boom, boom, boom. No frog.
Let's say that's still really bright. That's really bright.
No frog, you can't interrupt. This is too epic.
Where's it down? Oh, where's it down? There it is. Yeah. What?
Do we need Crane's body?
Do you?
Now you ask this question?
It is 11:59 on day 3, and you ask, do we need Crane's body?
We need Green's body.
A complete darkness casts out from the altar. No one screams, no one seems overtaken. It just billows out like an inky black void, like an inky cloud in water. It just shoots out from the altar and coats the bottom of the church and rises up swiftly around you, and then before anybody can utter a sound, envelops each of you. Outside, the doors creak open behind you, Lucille. You turn to look, and a wall of inky black void wraps around you and envelops you in it. You and Barham both disappear from sight. Sensation fades.
What just
Rain.
happened?
Oh, are you back?
Time to come back. Holy
Let me describe what happened for your sake. You two, Lucille also became aware of eyes on the back of his head and decided to get closer to the church. I assumed you would follow him at least to the doorway of the church.
Yeah.
The 2 of you stood there and noticed 3 gray creatures crawling around in the fog, distance away, but like just kind of hovering at the edge of the church property.
good.
At which point, Lucio hears the door open behind him to the church, assumes it's one of the party members, and when he turns to look, a black cloud, completely pitch black, envelops him, and he disappears from view. And before you have a chance to cry out, Barham, or say anything in response, the same void issues out of the church and envelops you too. And at this exact moment, same thing that I'm describing for everybody happens to you. The rain sounds, the sounds of people still milling about in their homes, all of that fades to nothingness. And there's just sound, like a dull, wailing sort of white noise.
It's the sound of silence.
Should be audible here in a second. Hopefully it's working. I'll be describing... Oh, there it is. I can hear it now. It's working for me.
Yeah, it's working.
Yep.
Perfect. Each of you awakens one at a
I hate
time
it.
in a gray, wasted landscape. Ruin is the wrong word for this place. It doesn't look like a cataclysm happened. It looks like innumerable ages, entire epochs of the earth have passed by this domain, and everything has simply sat here, slowly turning to dust.
Is it supposed to be black screen?
Huh?
Is it supposed to be black, just a black square for us?
No. It should be visible. Oh, Frog, you're not loaded in yet for some reason. You're the only one outside the room.
I'm not in there either.
It's not showing me. It said that I didn't have a token here.
Yeah, same.
Weird. Okay, let me fix that.
There we go.
There.
Okay, you can see
Oh,
it.
that's
Frog,
a thing.
are you here?
I see her.
I see it.
She's
Okay.
here.
I see the
Who's-
picture.
Yeah, I can see.
Who's
them
the one person left behind in the other place?
I'm not in because I got booted. Like
Oh,
I
okay.
missed basically everything.
Probably
Like my
wasn't
internet.
Oh, no.
Christian, that's why I got left behind.
Strahd.
My internet took a huge, massive.
I wondered-
jump for a second.
Yeah, Rex was like very quiet.
The bugs are real.
I'll give you a second to load in, and then I'll keep describing. Rex, inky black void took everyone over. You wake up, everything's gray and old-looking, ruined, wasted. When you load back in, you should be in the new place with the new
I'm
sound.
in the new place.
It's probably the noise. It probably took a shit on his computer. For whatever
Said
reason.
no.
Okay.
It's like brown note.
And it's the internet note. And as each of you come back to consciousness and the blackness fades away and the grayness and just the drabness of everything around you becomes real, you each also realize that you are alone on
Oh.
this shoreline. There's water in this lake, but it's not flowing. It's not going anywhere. It's completely placid, still water. Nothing is moving in the water. Nothing is visible inside it. It appears to be completely choked with dust and ash to the point where it's completely opaque. And there's just nothingness. Could I have all 5 of you roll d6s? And we'll go right down. Except for Lucille.
Oh. Wow. Wait, chill out. Oh,
Oh.
never mind.
Oh.
However,
Oh, wow, this is going well. Oh, okay.
Barham,
Yes.
you wake up on these shores, and some part of you triggers a memory, and it feels like it's being pulled out through muck and mire to even come to your consciousness. It's something that should come to you quickly. As a bard to your people, it is your duty to tell the stories and to remember the heritage of your people through verbal communication and through your own recollections. But here, something that should come to you swiftly takes what feels like ages to come to your mind. And you remember tales of a place that some people go to in the afterlife. It is called Dollar. and it is an extraplanar place of forgetfulness and death. It's a place where people go when they die to forget all their past traumas and to forget all things that happened to them in their lives. And you kind of feel like this is duller, maybe. It's so vastly different from anything you've experienced in Barovia. And what were you thinking about again? Where is this place? Can't remember.
Uh-oh, that not good.
A voice
Yeah, I bet.
comes to you. It sounds impossible for a mortal voice to impersonate, so my apologies. But it sounds like a feminine type voice, but it lacks flesh and blood sound to it. It sounds like wind passing over chords on a breeze. It's just a faint idea of a voice on the wind. But it speaks to you now. What have you come to forget?
Am I supposed to answer?
It waits.
What have I come to forget?
You have come to forget, have you not?
No. No, I want to
Do not
remember.
wish.
No. What? What is going on? I don't wish to forget anything.
Nothing weighs upon you.
I mean, death weighs upon me. It'd be nice to forget about death, but that's not reality.
Do you wish to forget about death?
What would happen if I did?
A sacrifice must be made. You must forget. What will you forget for this death?
I get to choose what I have to sacrifice?
You may choose.
Can I give you my rations?
Only memories
Oh.
work here, and they will fade to nothingness.
So I have to give up my memories for what? What do I get in exchange? I'm confused.
You will forget about a death, and it will not be real.
So they will come back?
In your mortal terms, yes. But you must choose what you will forget in exchange.
I'll forget how I got to Barovia in exchange for Crane to come back.
You will forget why you are here
No,
and how
no,
it came to be.
no. I didn't say why I was here. I said how.
It is done.
No. Shit.
Who are you talking to? You can't remember now, Barum. Maybe you weren't talking to anyone.
I
The
done
memory
messed up.
fades away.
Fuck.
It's like a fucking genie.
Gwyn!
Oh no. Now it's your
A
turn to
similar
fuck
shore,
up.
a similar place, placid nothingness, age beyond reckoning of either man or god passes over you, and the same breathless, tinny voice comes to you. What will you forget?
What do you mean? What will I forget?
You must forget. You must forget something. To forget death. A death forgotten. A life returned.
Sorry, I'm literally thinking.
It's just like think of loopholes, think of loopholes.
So if I give whatever you are a memory, you in return bring someone back?
there's a sound, not a yes or no answer, but a tinkling sound. You know, just like wind chimes, but far, far away, impossibly far away.
That seems too easy.
It will not be easy.
Let me forget what I saw when I ate the dream pastry. The amazing possibility.
You will forget paradise. And you will forget those who live there.
Yes. There is no paradise here.
What death will be forgotten? There are 2 deaths. One will be forgotten.
Who's the other one?
The same tinkling sound, no direct response, but a feeling creeps up, sort of similar to Barm's sensation, but now happening to you, and 2 people come to your mind. It's almost as if you're being shown the memories instead of being told them. Like as if whatever entity you're dealing with has total control over your mind and is allowing you to remember both of these before passing you back. And you see pre-vampire Lucille, and you see living Crane.
Wait, I didn't get that option.
She already knew which one you had picked.
It was for a reason.
3 deaths. 2. 1 memory. 1 death forgotten.
Can I not trade you 2 memories for both?
My deal does not give me 2. I may only choose 1.
I must go with what we set out to do. I'll trade my paradise to bring Crane back.
It is done. You don't have any recollection now of that paradise, that moment that you ate that dream pastry, which is nice because, as I assume you had hoped, that kind of lessens the whole addiction to dream pastry. The problem is, who else was there? Who was there in that dream that you didn't have? Did you have a family? You can't remember now.
Okay.
No druids. You must have come from someone, but who? You can't remember now.
Are you serious, DB?
Andrew.
Gwen's story out the window, bye.
Andrew.
Yeah?
Oh god. Oh god, he's talking.
Oh god, it's me. I must speak now.
1 death. Forgotten. What will you trade?
1
What will you
death?
forget? 1 death. And you see 2 sets of people in your mind. A living Crane and a pre-vampire Lucille. 1 death forgotten. 1 thing forgotten.
Forget Lucio.
Forget Lucille.
It's all together.
Wow.
Wait. Yeah. Just, I gotta get my crane back.
Fair enough.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
dude.
It
Bye,
is done.
Lucille.
Wow.
You are, as ever, a decisive elf. It is done. And that seems to have been the easiest of all, because in pulling Lucille away, that is a lot of what is needed. Aaron! You may notice that you rolled a little bit higher, but I skipped you because you're having a very different experience at this moment. Rather than being surrounded by gray dust and ash and forgetfulness and voices, you are embraced lovingly in the caress of inky black tentacles, which speak to you in maddening whispers, telling you to grow and consume. And you do not get a choice in the matter, because you already are patroned out, so to speak.
I shall simply bask in the glory of my patron.
There will be peace in the valley. Let's go. I said everybody else woke up on a shore alone. You're the only one who wakes up with company. You take in the scene around you and you see the dust choking the land. You see how your feet, ethereal looking almost, as they plant in the sand, almost disappear in the layers and layers of ashes of ages gone by. And you become aware that you are not alone. Opposite you, of the completely still river, is a familiar purplish tiefling with a ghostly red scarf wrapped about his neck. He just kind of looks at you. He has forgotten you in his time here. That's what you hear.
Wait, who's this to?
This is to Lucille.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could
Oh.
not hear you.
I was just
I'll
like,
juice it.
wait, did he talk
I'll
to me?
juice it a
I
little
don't
bit.
remember.
I had to turn you up because like most of the others, I was like,
I'll
it's
juice
about
it
to
a
be my
little
turn.
bit,
I
don't
gotta
worry.
I gotta be able to
It's
hear
your
this.
turn now.
Okay.
I juiced it up a little bit for you. Is that better?
Nice. Yes, yes, yes.
He has forgotten you. He has dwelled here too long. Do you still want to be forgotten? And he remembered.
Lucio walks over to him.
Not possible, because
Oh,
the moment you try, you enter the lake and you begin to just disappear into the lake. And you feel your form start to come apart in the river. And your sense of self-preservation kicks in before you enter the river completely.
if backpedaling were
With not a sound.
abort,
All
abort.
this ash moving, but no sound being made. He can be remembered, but you must be forgotten.
Lucio just
Oh
just looks
shit.
around and just shouts, "Is this the sacrifice you meant? Then take it."
Your voice dies on the air. Unfortunate for both of us. The choice belongs to neither you nor me. We must ask both of your lords for his choice as well. Without a sound, without any notice of his presence other than his visceral image, a tall man, pale, red-eyed, and clad in dragon scale mail, appears beside you. It is your lord and master.
Well, well, well.
Oh god!
We've finally gotten here, have we? I knew you guys would, at some point, put in the work for me. I'm glad you've decided to join us in the living again. Crane, right? I remember your name vaguely now, but
Crane's head tilts quizzically, almost childlike with its blankness.
I'm much more interested in the other one now. You see, he already has something that you don't. He's vampiric already. And it's not like it would be a lot of work to turn your feeble body into something like that, but you know, the work's already done. I can already see he's taken a few bites out of a few people too. He's had a couple feedings. It shouldn't be too long before he can turn all the way over. Ah, you guys have already lost 2 very important pawns to me. God, I don't even remember the other gentleman. He's just a zombie for me now. Ah, the wolves pulled him away and held him down while I got a nice drink of him. Ah, he's pretty strong though. And this is just gonna be another one for the collection too. I can't wait. This is working out so well, I don't even have to do anything. You guys are doing everything for me. The rats are doing okay in their job, but you know, it seems your alliances have been dwindling this whole time too. Looks like you guys are losing the battles, and well, that means you lose the war too, doesn't it? You should have known better to come in here and start fucking around with me like this.
Is this a porno? Sorry.
This is 2 friends down now. How many more it'll be till you give up? There was even that paladin fuck who died in the death house too. Oh god, I don't even know his name. I heard he got eaten by some cultist slime beast. Some poor people were just trying to resurrect. If he died to something like that, I'm glad. You guys should be glad he didn't come here with me. Man. It's been great having you around. I'm gonna miss having all the free thralls for me. We'll see what I can do with this one. Don't worry, you'll see him again soon, I hope. Yeah, I hope you will. We'll see who it is, but it'll be satisfying for me to watch nonetheless. You haven't even seen most of my people yet. Just wait. Wait till we all get together and come after you too. You've only fought us one by one. But there's an army, you know. This damn church stands in my way for right now. You did well fighting the bones, I will say, but you're gonna have to come out sometime, aren't you? And when are you gonna go from there? This town still needs so much help. We'll just see how you guys do. You might hear from me again soon. I'm sure one of my boys is gonna fuck one of you up pretty soon anyway. I wouldn't be too surprised. Like I said, you can't hide in there forever. What? You don't have anything to say?
I don't care about any of your plans, as long as I get my brother back.
Oh, don't worry, baby. It's gonna be a nice another pretty guy by me. Ah, man. You guys look so much better bloodthirsty, too.
Oh, baby.
Don't even get me started, fucker. Let's get on back to the goddamn castle. We belong. We'll see how you can do later.
Strahd, you looking double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
We'll have to see how you fare against the other one. He's already oiled up in the back.
Strahd's voice is the only thing that
Oiled up.
permeates everyone's thoughts at this point. You all heard from this entity asking you to forget, asking you to give something, and you all made your choices, except Aaron. But even Aaron and everyone else hears Strahd's voice, but it's coming from a great distance away. It has the same quality as this deity's. Strahd sounds breathless. He sounds like it's coming from over a hill, and it sounds like it's just a whisper. What on earth is happening?
Frog and I just put the same thing for the Strahd and Lucille.
You did. You guys are so dumb.
Haha, we watch
That was
anime.
so fucking funny.
With a extension of his hand, Strahd prepares to take his vassal away.
Shit.
All right.
But mercifully or agonizingly, it's hard to tell which in this land. The moment freezes for Lucille as you stare into the bloodthirsty, unfeeling soul of darkness from Strahd. You hear the voice again speak and say, "You will forget too. You will not feel it. I can do this small mercy for you." And Lucille enters the service of Strahd, but in doing so, his personage, his who he is, fades away. But a little scrap of it is grabbed out of the ether and is pulled into a different realm. Lucille, with just that inkling of his being that's left, feels the shift in dimension, away from the grayness of Dollar, away from this land of forgetfulness, into an entirely different realm, one reeking of necromancy and dark magics of the type like Strahd had, but also familiar in a different way. And the last thing Lucille hears before sweet unconsciousness and void claims him is a familiar woman's voice going, "I didn't forget. I'll remember you. I'll come for you. Sleep now, little flame." And the flame of Lucille's existence extinguishes for a moment.
Necromancy mommy has taken me.
And with that, Crane,
Is that you?
you shift
Strahd, you may have my
experience.
body, but you don't have my heart.
Crane, you had forgotten everything. You've lived here too long, died here too long, been here too long. But you watch as that unfamiliar person extends his hand to that other stranger in the red dragon scale armor, and they both disappear. And when they do, finally, a voice speaks to you, and it sounds like it's speaking gibberish. You've forgotten language. You've forgotten how to speak, how to be conscious. But slowly it begins to return to you. Thoughts bubbling out of an ashen pool and returning to you. I am Crane. Crane. I am Crane. I am Lord Crane, Athair. I am Lord Crane Athair. I am the wizard Crane Athair. And one by one, these thoughts begin to bubble forth, surging out, returning to you. You remember your spells. You remember your friends. You remember your family. Most of them. There's a particular red one that you seem to be misplacing. Can't remember his name now, but it looked like that fella across the beach from you. Maybe he was a close friend or something. Maybe you'll remember when you come back. And you seem to be coming back slowly as you feel with each remembrance the grayness of the world washing out from around you and the fog shredding about you Until finally, you come to fully,
I cannot see.
standing in
I
front.
cannot see.
Oh, hold on.
Wait.
I have no sight.
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
You come to,
I have
and you're
sight.
standing in front of a candlelit altar. There's candles on top of it. There's candles around you. There's people sleeping on pews. Oh, Gwyn and a couple other people are standing next to one of the walls. They look like they're shaking off like a haze.
Gwen, have you seen my book?
And that's where we'll end tonight's chat. So see you guys later.
Shit! You just gonna do that to me, Jimmy? You just gonna fucking do that to me, dude? You just gonna do that to me, Noodle? You just gonna?
I am.
I can't believe it. I
In
can't.
Crane's mind, it's he got hit by a rat ogre and he woke up in a church.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
did we just
my
end
god.
session?
Yes.
Wow, that's what I thought was going on. Cool.
Fucking. Oh my god.
So, quick question: do you like Strahd voice? Can you tell
Can I tell what?
the difference? See, let me hear you. So this is my normal deep voice, right?
Uh-huh.
And this is it with modulation. Can you tell at
Oh.
all?
It's very
Yeah.
light,
Yeah.
but
It's very
very
light, but it's
it's-
nice.
It's light, but it adds like a lot to it, I think, because you can even tell. Like, watch this. If you switch it back like that, you can tell it's so deep, but it's not like this.
Luna says yes.
Luna
keep
says
it.
yes, keep it.
Yes in all caps as
the
well.
I see
new
that, right?
new
It's-
Strahd
it's-
voice
it's-
is quite good.
Yeah, I
it's
like the
very
new
slight,
Strahd
It
but-
beats by old mile.
Very good, Bubby. Very good.
What was that all about, y'all?
Holy
Am
crap!
I the voice actor of the group now? Is that what happened? All of a
Maybe.
sudden?
Holy crap!
What did you think about that?
I'm
Ooh.
Nervous
pissed.
laugh from Noodle.
I'm pissed. That
Thank you, AC.
And Lucille got thrown under the bus.
I didn't
First
get
of
an
all,
option, to be
my
fair. I thought
thinking
Crane was
was-
the
I
only
was thinking-
option.
I was thinking, okay, if
Hey, real
someone,
quick,
what? Say it, Bubby.
what's
What?
that guy's name?
Who?
I don't remember his name. That's why.
Who?
Who?
Give us a hint.
Who are you referring to?
Wolves.
Oh, okay.
Ismark.
Is
Oh yeah. Okay. See, I was trying to be an asshole to you guys too, like act like I was uncaring and didn't remember.
But he actually
I
didn't
actually
remember.
don't care and I don't remember.
It played off well. It played off
No,
well
it
because if you'd
did.
been like Ismark, it would have looked too personal. Instead, you were like that idiot with the wolves. He's
Yeah,
mine
see,
now.
I don't even
And I
fucking
was
remember his
like-
name. Because to me, I was just like, haha, look
Biz-
at this idiot with the wolves.
Bismarck?
Gosh, I was loving
Like,
Frog's
it's,
face for
it's,
all of that.
It's like I
The
am Strahd or some shit.
Best. The just over there going.
Cause things would like click and I would be like, and then I would like think about it and I'd be like, oh my god. And then more things would happen and I'd be like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh,
That's
wait,
my brain
when?
this whole time.
Oh, when I was
God.
talking or what?
Yeah, when you were talking.
Oh.
And like when all of the like scenarios with each person. Okay, so my theory was that if all of us did not pick Crane, I know this probably isn't true, but I was like, if all of us did not pick Crane, he wouldn't have been able to come back. That was my theory. So I was like, I have to pick Crane. Like I
Should we tell
can't.
him? Should we tell him what we thought about Techbug?
Oh, okay. So two things. First of all, you guys have to remember, this is I'm not sure if this is bragging or really terrible, but
Okay.
every single time I ever do something, and you guys are like, "That is genius," it's literally a conversation that me and Tyler have had at one point that lasts 2 minutes, and the most I get out of it is, "This is gonna happen if this happens. This is gonna happen if this happens," and I go, "Okay, got it." And then I sit here and I like kind of listen for like a couple hours, and then sometimes I hear Tyler like kind of like wink with his voice, and then I'm like, "Oh, it's supposed to talk now," and then I'm like, okay, who am I? Who am I right now? Okay, and scene, and then we go. And then I
BT
just talk.
Dubs, did we want to end session really quick?
No, because what were you gonna ask, Tyler? What did you ask again?
Could answer the question. The vote. Did it
Yes.
matter?
Yes.
Kind of. We had one ace in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
If it didn't turn out how we wanted it to turn out, really secretly how Noodle wanted it to turn out, because he wants to be Crane again and not Lucille, we were going to have Aaron's god show up and be like, "I vote Crane," and just swing the vote for Crane.
Yeah.
That would have been so fucking funny. So it was a vote. It was a vote.
Yes.
If
If it had been 3 of you,
it was an
Lucille,
American
and
vote.
1 Crane, it might have
Right.
turned to Lucille, but it actually needed to be all 3 of you, Lucille, because
Okay.
Aaron's
okay.
dark god was going to say Crane, and that would have split any other type of vote, and a split or a decision turns to Strahd.
Lucille's character went completely against him voting
I
for
was gonna
himself.
say, you guys are
Oh,
lucky
yeah.
we decided to do that, because
And
at first
here
we were
I
just gonna
was.
like throw Strahd in, and he's gonna be like, "Ha!"
And here I was sitting thinking, like, if I get a vote, how can I screw with it?
I knew that's why you would be okay with
Yeah,
it, Rex.
that's why
I
we did
made
not
the
bet,
decision
yeah.
for you because we were like, he's going to just want to fuck it up.
Okay, I have
Awesome.
to pee. Be right
All
back.
right, yep. That's a good time to end the session. Watch
Yes.
Frog leave.
Bye, Frog. Get out of here.
Bye, Frog.
See you guys
outta
in...
here.
Oh, real quick. Are we
The
ended?
rest of you, don't
No,
get
not
the
yet.
fuck out of here. We're ending
Okay.
the stream yet.
Real quick. This Saturday, if you'd like to be in the audience for a bachelor party, we are having a bachelor party in Jackbox party this weekend on the Deadbolt server to celebrate the leaving of our delightful comrade Rex Tyrannus.
Oh shit.
I'll tell you right now.
Also known as RN Darkwater.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. You may not be able to play like in the room with us because we have
But
like
audience.
a list, but we will
Audience
absolutely have
is a
audience.
thing.
And if you'd like to
It
wish
is a
him
thing.
well, you could definitely be in the chat with us because I will be streaming it because I'm hopefully going to be alive this weekend.
Y'all better come.
Yes,
Everyone
please.
As many
What-
people
what
there
is-
as possible.
What day and or time are we considering doing
It
this?
is May 29th, this Saturday, and I actually didn't think of a time yet. Did you have
Oh.
something in particular, Rex?
Um,
What works for you, like
Not-
8 p.m. Eastern, or?
8 p.m., 9 p.m., anywhere in there.
Okay.
Basically our usual streaming time.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's say 8:30. Just keep it around.
Yeah.
8:30 p.m. Eastern. If you're able to show
I
up
like
this
the
Saturday,
30s.
the 29th, we will be playing Jackbox Party. And if you'd like to wish Rex well, please do so. Frog, we're talking about the Saturday party for Rex's bachelor
Oh,
party,
I
and
will-
you
Oh,
are
okay.
invited to it.
I will
Hi.
be there, Rex.
I'm not
Alright.
invited?
You are invited. I
No.
said you were invited.
I'm
8:30
No,
p.m.
you're not invited.
8:30 p.m. Eastern, May 29th, Saturday. Jackbox in the Deadbolt Volpoon server. You can find it
I'll
on
be there
Port
if
Bluff
you guys
or
let
on
me win every
Deadbolt
game.
Volpoon. Fair
Thank
enough.
you.
I'll do it. This
know
is
he will.
this is for my main man Rex. I don't care. I'll throw every
He
game.
doesn't even have to try to let me win every game.
Let's try. All right. That's all I had. Oh, and we will not be here next week. We'll be here in 2 weeks
Yeah.
on Port
Weeks.
Bluff. So we'll see you guys there. Thanks
Thank
for watching.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.